Hey, Dwayne. Hey, Sunshine. Hey, Sunshine. I'll wait till the room get a little bit larger. Everybody get your water. Don't forget to get your water. Get your water. Get your water. I'm drinking some tea too this morning. Leave my music alone, Sunshine. Leave my music alone. This is my inspirational music. This is my inspirational. So you guys know when this music comes on, you know what time it is. Hey, Georgia girl. Get your water, guys. Get your water. Hey, Princess Diana. Yes, it was great. I got mine in there. See, I have a little speck of it in this one. You see a little speck, right? See those little specks? Of course, I got my lemon in there, of course. See those specks at the top? That's cinnamon. That's cinnamon. That's not dirt. That's cinnamon. And also, I tried the tea that what's name was telling me about yesterday. The tea with the hold on a second. Hey guys, hello. Oh gosh, I guess we got a small group again, a small group of people. People not being consistent. That's why we can't do the things that we need to do for our health because we're not disciplined. Discipline means being consistent. So, hey Georgia girl, hey Princess Diana. So we know who's gonna be the winners. You know that, right? The ones that sticks with it and consistent. Because sometimes consistency is what it takes. It takes that. to remember when they say if you do things for 21 days, 21 days represents consistency. Because if you could stick with it for 21 days, it becomes a habit in your life. So I am pretty excited. We only have 5 people in the chat. I wanted to tell my good news. I guess I probably repeat it back again. Hey, Miss Dixon, Miss Lady Dixon. Hey, how are you? Welcome, and guys, don't forget to get your water. Get your water so we can start off with Did you win what? Did you win what, Miss Sunshine? What did you win? What did you win? Hey, welcome. Guys, don't forget to get your water. Get your water so we can get started, guys. Come on. Seems like everybody want to play around this morning and not this afternoon, excuse me. We have 6 in the chat. We're trying to get a little bit more because we normally have about 12 strong. So, because, I'm not here for the numbers. I'm here for results. Did you win them? No, you didn't win no daggone money. What do you think you're going to win some money from? You ain't even in the challenge, Miss C. All right, we got 8 in the chat. We got 8 right now. Let's don't forget to get your water, guys. Get your water. Get your water so we can start off our first toast. Come on, guys. You ain't lose no most weight. Stop dreaming. Stop dreaming, Sunshine. Sunshine, you was never big in the first place, so stop it. You probably gain weight from all that, all that drinking you doing. Let me stop messing with you. You say you're going to come in here and mess with me, and you messing with me, huh? But anyway, guys, it's 7 in the chat. We're not going to hold on for other people because people that are serious about their weight loss, they will be here. They would be here, right? Georgia Girl's not even in it. She shows up every time. And I did not get any email from anybody if they wanted that book. So let me know, Georgia Girl, if you want that book. Anybody else want the book? I was going to show a couple of videos. A video from her again. She said that I can use her stuff on here. So it's just Georgia Girl and Princess Diana in here, but I see 9 in the chat. Who else is in the who's in the chat that's part of the challenge? Just let me know who it is. It's okay for others to be here, but I just want to know who's here. So because I got to give you guys some of the updates of what we have in the stash, where we at with the money, because we got to be transparent with each other and how we all doing. And I was hoping Brooke would be here. Brooke, where are you? Okay, guys, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna get started. But I don't plan on being here all night, all afternoon. I need to get this done. But guess what? Guess what, Georgia Girl? Guess what, Princess Diane? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what, Miss Lady T Dixon? Guess what? Sunshine, guess what? I am back down this morning. I got on that scale. It said 260.1. So remember when I went to Florida and I came back, I was 264.7. So guys, I am down 4.6 pounds. I am down 4.6 down. Boom, I did it. And you know what I stuck with? Water. I stuck with my water. And if you stick with your water, all right, let's have our first drink. All that's gonna drink their water with me with the first toast. Let's hit the one, guys. Hit the one. Sunshine, are you drinking water with us? Hit the one. Let's do this one thing. Hold on. Let's hit the one. Thank you, Sunshine. Are you drinking water with us? I know we're behind from me talking and what's on the chat. Okay, I'm trying to open up the chat. Just bear with me a second. No, let me open up the chat. What's going on with this stupid? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Got done. Okay, I got the one. No drinking water. Okay. Hey, KD, KYD, I got your stuff. I did get you. Congratulations on your weight loss. I'm down. KYD, guess what I'm down to? 260.1. 260.1. So all that extra weight that I gained when I was in Florida, it's all gone. It's gone because I was 264.7. Now I am back down to 260. Let me see how much it totally is. So, because I know it's, now I got to make sure the numbers are right. So I actually lost 4 pounds, 4.6 pounds. That's how much I lost. Almost 5 pounds, guys. Yup, Georgia girl, you did tell me that. You did tell me I was going to be back down. Thank you, Georgia girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, and KYD also lost some weight. I saw hers too, and I am not going to tell you guys how much hers is because she's part of the challenge. I only tell you guys about me because I am not getting any of that money. That money is going to go to the 2 winners between that's in the group. I'm just using you guys as my support team who's going to help me get to the journey that I need to get to, because you know my doctor told me I have 6 months for him for me to come back to him and see where I'm at. So, and he says I need to lose the weight. So I'm going to show him how I'm going to get the weight off. Hey, hello. What message? What message, Florence? I didn't get any message. Yeah, Princess Diana, it is the water. It is the water. The water helped. Remember when we talked about in our first meeting, our first live about with this weight loss, that if you get the water in, it get rid of the toxin in your system. So it is the water. Absolutely. Okay, for that, let's get our first drink on that so we could get that one. Hit the one again. I know I got Georgia Girl. I got Princess Diana. I have KYD. Anybody else is drinking water with us? Let's get the water in. Ready? Here's to the water. Here's to the great benefits of the water. Cheers. Oh, I got seeds in my mouth. I think this cup is too little. I need to get my bigger one. I don't know where I put my bigger cup, so I didn't want to not have water when I sit here. But you know, of course, I got my trusty old jug. I'm gonna refill. And this glass is the 16-ounce glass. So once I finish this, it'll be 16, and I'll drink another one. I'm gonna drink 2 in this live here for this one. Hey Roberta, how are you? Okay, all right. So I am down 4.1 pounds. I should have been down more, but the actuality of it is it's a weight loss. So I am saying yay, celebration to me, celebration to KYD, celebration to anybody else. Princess Diana, have you weighed yourself to see if any difference? Have you lost anything? You can inbox me or send me an email to let me know what you have lost, because you don't want others on this chat to see how much you lost, and then they'll be competing against you, trying to hurry up and lose more than you, right? So keep you guys' weight loss a secret, okay? So, Sunshine, thank you, Sunshine, for being here, for being our support. Of course, Georgia Girl, our girl that stays with us and keeps cheering us on. I thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So today's topic is just basically talk about some of the things we have done right. And Princess Diana has already started it off already, telling us that the water, some of the things that we need that is working for us in this weight challenge is drinking our water. So if you're consistent in getting your water in, your intake in, it will help you to get the weight off because remember, water helps to hydrate your body, helps you to not retain water. Because it's funny, water helps you not to retain water. Because if your body feels that it's in the stage of dehydration, it's going to hold whatever water inside. So it's going to make you puffy, and you're not going to be able to lose the weight. So if you're putting water in, it has to get rid of. It's not going to put too much on in its system. So it's going to flush out all your organs. I mean, it cleans out everything that's inside of you that's not supposed to be in there, like the toxin and things like that, the waste and all that. And drinking water helps you to stay regular, guys. No constipation. You're able to get rid of the toxin naturally. You don't have to use any kind of laxative or enema or anything like that. Hey, Paula, Pamela. Hey, hey, hey. So Pamela, you got your water. Roberta, you have your water with you. Guys, remember, always, whenever you come into this chat, you have to have your water so we can drink it together. So here, we talk about the benefits of the water and what worked well for me. As you guys know, I am doing Weight Watchers. So Weight Watchers, I'm not promoting anybody to get involved in doing Weight Watchers. I'm just giving you what why I joined Weight Watchers, because I'm a person that likes volume. I like a lot of food. So I like to eat. I like to eat a lot. I'm not gonna play with it. You know, I'm not gonna joke with you guys. I'm a greedy person, and I just like to. Whenever I eat, I feel like I gotta go get seconds and third and fourth and things like that because I'm greedy. So, I have replaced my desire to eat more food with filling it with water. So before I go and have a meal, I make sure I drink a glass of water at least a few minutes before I start eating. This has helped me to feel full by the time I complete the meal. So yesterday, I was very conscious of staying within my points, right? Um, I I weighed and measured my food, of course. My daughter and I are doing it together. She's part of the yeah, family. I love eating. I love eating. Me and food has a really good relationship. Okay, my food love me so much that I like to stay and stick inside of me. But anyway, I was saying that my daughter, you know, Dallas, she's also in the challenge, and she and I are doing it together. So having a buddy or a partner, somebody who's going to help you, helps you to stay focused and help you to continue the program, because you need that support. You need that support of someone who's going to push you to the next, just to keep you going. You understand what I'm saying? So, and that's why I have these lives, because we're each other's support system. Days that you don't feel like it, days I don't feel like getting on here to do these lives, I get on because it helps me to stay on track with what my desire is. And my desire is to lose, because my goal is to lose 100, and I think it was 108 pounds, right? So I'm already hitting those nuggets. And my short-term goals is 20 pounds a month. So I figured 20 pounds a month will get me to that goal, because I try to do small portion. I don't try to bite a whole big old pie. I take one little bite at a time. One bite is 20 pounds a month, which would equate to about 5 pounds a week. So right now I am really ahead of the game, because well, no, I'm not ahead of the game, because I remember I gained weight over the weekend. So I should be at 10 pounds mark, but because I'm going to be consistent, I'm going to get to that 10 pounds. hopefully this week, because today's Wednesday. So if I stay consistent with my water drinking and staying within my point and exercising, I think I can do it. Georgia girl, she is trying to lose. She wants to get down to, I think she's trying to lose like about 15, 20 pounds, something like that. Nothing as major as me. I'm trying to lose that 100 something pounds, but she's there as a support for me. You know, her and my husband, both of them don't have the weight problem. What he weigh? He weighs about 160 something pounds. Lord have mercy, and I'm way over him. Um, so that's what it's for. Oh, well, and I was talking about having somebody who's going to support you, and that's why this group is here. There are days I don't feel like getting on here, but because I am trying to make sure I stay disciplined and dedicated to losing this weight, you know? Oh, you need to lose about 60 pounds? Okay. But you're really way on your way now, right? Um, so, okay, everybody, put in your goal how much you want to lose by not the end of this, but in total. How much weight do you guys want to lose individually? How much weight? Yeah, Georgia girl, the 4th is coming up on Saturday, in fact, right? Yes, Friday, yeah, Saturday, because today's the 1st, Thursday's the 2nd, Friday's the 3rd, and Saturday's the 4th. But the thing with me, I don't ever celebrate the 4th. I go to friends' house and I go to their barbecue. But this year, I think I'm gonna stay out because 2 weekends in a row of me not. No, no, no. I made a decision. I'm gonna stay home this year because I'm not strong enough yet. Okay, Diana, you want to lose 30 pounds. Pamela, you want to lose 20. KYD, you want to lose 60. So I guess I'm the one that want to lose the most weight, huh? That's the big girl. I'm a big girl. I'm trying to get down to under the 25% of my 25%. So that would bring me at 150 something pounds. That's what I want to get down to. Good afternoon, Shantae. How are you? We miss you. Where have you been, young lady? Pamela, you said your arms and hip. Yeah, my arms and hip. We're gonna start talking about. I know Randall's gonna be here on with us on Friday because she's gonna talk about exercising, and I also thought about doing some live video of working out since now I can do some lives from my phone. So we could do that. I said I was gonna do walk away to pounds today because Dallas said she wanted to do some exercise because she ate late last night. I'm just gonna tell you guys, she ate late last night, and the points that she has left, she only has about 10 points. I have all my points. I have 37 points because if you eat things that are clean, like if I have an apple, that's still considered 0 points. So when I want to eat and don't want to use any points, I use the 0 point factors. Like the apple or a piece of some sort of vegetable or thing, something like that. I already have my meal plan ahead. Today I'm going to have the salmon patty. We bought some salmon patty from Aldi's yesterday, and it has like chipotle style. It's pretty good. I put it on some bread. I do half bread, and I eat lots of vegetable with that, and I have a salad. Oh, okay. All right. I hope everything went okay with your appointment. Oh, Prince Diane, congratulations. You have already lost 34 pounds. That is great. That is awesome. Congratulations. Hey, hey, love me. How are you, darling? Okay, so that's where I am at. So what do you think about colon cleanser to help us shed the pound? Colon cleanser, Pamela. I believe we should use natural things to cleanse our colon. I I don't like doing the pill stuff because your body, you become like it needs it to do it to go regular. You know what I mean? I don't want to get stuck having to do that. I use this thing here. This is what I do in the daytime. This here, if you look at it, see it's kind of chunky. You see this? That is ginger and an apple with water. I do this to help my body stay regular. Ginger and the apple, and because the apple has a fiber, and the ginger helps to helps with inflammatory, and it helps with getting your metabolism to speed up. So I try to do this like once or twice a week. That's what I do. It tastes okay. It's not that great, but it tastes okay. Hello, Nakia. Okay. Nakia. What time you get up? Hey guys, let me know if is this time terrible for you guys? It seems like I don't get enough participant that's in the challenge. Do you want me to change the time to a later time? Let me know. Is this a good time for you guys? I was trying to get everybody that I can get in the chat, but it seems like I don't get enough people. But the time when I did it in the afternoon, later afternoon, I got more people. But we were talking about things that will help us to stay regular. Okay, number one, if you show up on a daily basis or once, you need to show up. You need to show up at least once a week. So it helps you to stay focused. I know me getting on this live every day like this, it helps me to stay on track. Okay? I learned that people that go to their support group tend to be successful in their weight loss efforts. That is a fact. Because when you're showing up, it says to yourself that this is important to me. Okay? I am showing up because I know it's important for me to lose this weight. But then also, I have made a commitment to you guys that I'm going to be here for you. Hey, Dimples, how are you? So having a commitment helps you to stay that discipline. I am very disciplined now because I know at a certain time I must be on here and I must have my water. I'm disciplined in drinking my water. This water is so important. I can't stress it enough for you to get this water down on a daily basis. Try to stick with your ounces, okay? Try to stick with getting that number that you have made a decision in the beginning to get down. Try every single day. Get that X amount of ounces of water in, whatever way you want to get it in. Yesterday we talked about putting cinnamon in a lemon, and it asked Princess Diana. She tried it and she liked it. We just put a dash of cinnamon. You can see the cinnamon in my water. See, I don't know if you see. It looks like dirt, but it's not dirt. It's cinnamon. See at the bottom? You see the cinnamon floating? I just put a drop of cinnamon in there, and it gives the flavor, and it makes you want to drink the water. And there's no calories. There's nothing in there that's extra that's going to cause you to gain the weight. And also remember, if you're diabetic, cinnamon is excellent for insulin. You know, it's very good. So, okay, now give me the ones, y'all. Let's get the water going here. Oh, you said this time is good for you, Pam? Okay. All right, y'all, let's get the ones in. We're going to get the water in. Come on, guys. Let's get the water in. Hit the ones. Hit the one for your water. Get the water in. Come on, guys. We have 16 in the chat. I should see 16 ones. I see Roberta. I see Pamela. I see Sylvia. Come on, guys. Dimple, are you in? Love me, are you in? You got your water? KYD, Nakia. Love me. Okay, love me. You got you in. And Sunshine's not going to do it with us. Who else? Because we have 16 in the chat. Well, we got 15. I guess somebody dropped off because they don't want to drink the water. But that's okay. And then water is not just for you to lose this weight. Water is for your livelihood. It helps your joints. It helps everything. It helps you think. It helps you to be clear in your mind. You know, it gives yourself a refreshing energy. You know, you get rejuvenated. Your cells need the water. Shantae, okay, you got your water. Princess Diana, okay, we got, okay, so we have, how many people got their water? Dimples, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we got 9 people, but 15 people in the, guess we got some people in the bushes. We got 6 people in the bushes that don't want to drink the water. Okay, y'all, let's get this water. Okay, Georgia girl, we got you. Georgia girl, Nakia, we got you. Okay, all right, guys. All right, Georgia girl, give me a word. No, not you, Georgia girl. Shantae, give me a word for our toast. Oh, cheers. Okay, we used cheers already. Love me. So Shantae, give me a word for our toast. Give me a word. Anything that we talked about today, let's toast to that. One of those items. I'm waiting. I am waiting for the toast. Okay. Shantae's word is focus. Focus. Let us focus on our mission is to lose weight. Okay. Focus. Cheers. Look at this. I'm telling you, this cinnamon thing here that I put in there. Oh, it tastes so good. Y'all don't have to drink with me, but I just like it. I like it. See, I'm finished and I'm gonna fill it up again. Um it's like a, what do you think about that water, Princess Diana? What do you think about that cinnamon, adding that cinnamon? Because yesterday we talked about it. So a couple of you guys were not here yesterday, Shantae. And I think Shantae wasn't here and Dimple wasn't here. Yesterday we talked about adding just a tad bit of cinnamon in your water. And it helps you to get that water down. And it really tastes good. Okay, I'm gonna put the invite, see who wants to come in and have a chit chat with me. Who wants to come in and just give okay, I just put the link inside the chat so we can talk. Okay. We said drinking water is good. That's something that helps you with the weight. To stay focused, if you just discipline with your water, that help you to get some of the pounds, shed it off because it get rid of the toxin. It helps you to be regulated in your bowel movement. Um, it gives you so much clarity. It helps you to feel full so you don't eat. Because when I was telling you guys how before I eat my meal, I have a glass of water like a few minutes before I start eating. And that is because it helps me to feel full before I start eating. So by the time I finish with my weighed and measured food, I will feel full and I need to get out the kitchen too. That's another thing. I drink 5 bottles of water every day. Awesome. That is great, Roberta. Shantae said, yes, I agree. I have to have something in mind to get it down. I've been using lemon and lime. Yes, that's excellent. KYD says, I have to make a run, Sylvia. I will log in with you guys a little later. Okay, all right. See you later, KYD. I have been feeling bloated. Okay, Dimple, let's talk about why you've been feeling bloated. Let's talk about it. Have you been eating too much sodium? Miss Dixon, you've been quiet in the room. Where have you been? Okay. Okay, Kay, Dimples, you said you've been feeling bloated lately. You want to come in and I just put the link down. Maybe we could talk about it. Maybe we could figure out what's going on. If you've been feeling bloated, how about drinking water? Have you added more water? And put the little lemon in your water to kind of help alleviate some of that bloatedness. Because remember, if your body feels itself is going to be dehydrated, it's going to hold that water. Okay? So the best way to get rid of water is to drink water to get rid of the puffiness and the bloatedness inside of you. Princess Diane said it tastes great with the cinnamon and lemon water. Will boost up your metabolism and energy. Yes, Princess Diane. Thank you for giving your little testament on that. Your testament is very important. Oh, okay, okay, Lady Miss Dixon. Okay, you're in the store. I understand. Okay, Dimple, did you want us to discuss the bloatedness? Because we're here for each other. Remember, we're each other's support system. I'm going to look up some things that you can do naturally to help you to not feel bloated. Just give me a moment. Let's see. How to get rid of bloatedness from naturally. How to get rid of bloat naturally. Okay. It said here that increase your fiber intake. It says replace soda with water, which is what I said. And it says avoid chewing gum. And it says get more active. And it says try some sort of probiotic. And it says cut out salt, cut down on the salt. So that is basically what it says that you would probably need to do. So if it's something like that, so you basically just increase your fiber, replace soda with water. It says, Pamela said eat lots of green bean. Eat lots of green bean. That's what she said. So I guess that's the fiber part too. Says avoid chewing gum. If you're chewing a lot of gums, avoid the gum chewing, right? It says get more active. Have you started walking a little bit more? Try probiotic, and it says cut down on the salt. Okay. So does that help? Is that helping? Does that help give you a little information on what you can do to help your bloatedness? So we'll repeat it one more time. A solution for your bloated to get rid of some of bloatedness is to increase your fiber gradually, right? Replace soda with water. Avoid chewing gum. Get more active, like walk a little bit more. Take probiotic. Okay, and cut down on the salt. So that will help get rid of some of the bloatedness. Okay. Like go for a walk, try some yoga poses. It says here you need to do some massages in that area that feels bloated. And it's so bad that I can barely breathe sometimes. Wow, Dimple, really? Have you been drinking some water? Have you been drinking water? And this thing also says here that you can take warm baths, soaking in the bath water, relaxing. And it says also eat regular, like eat intervals regular, like the same time. Um, Not eating big meal, but small meals in between. It talks about that. It's basically talk about everything that we do. And it says avoid using straws. Wow, I didn't know straws help. Wow, straws help you stay bloated. Huh. So you learn something every day. But that's what it gave, those information. I hope, yes, ever since we started the weight challenge. Huh? Okay. Dimples, come in for a second. I'm not understanding what you're saying. Come in for a minute. Just click in. You said yes. Ever since you started the weight gain, the weight loss challenge. So you're saying that you started getting bloated ever since we started the weight loss, or have you been drinking the water? I'm a little confused of the statement here. Let me know. I know it's a delay of what me talking and what you're putting in here. I'm trying to catch up. Oh, you've been drinking the water ever since you started. Okay, good, 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 good. So how much water are you drinking? How much water are you drinking? She says try some peppermint castle, but buy them at the Walmart Target. Okay. What about getting some peppermint leaf and drinking the a tea, peppermint tea? How about that? Getting some peppermint herbal tea if you can't get the capsule. And definitely try to stay away from those salt. Definitely. That will help out too. Okay. Um, Give me the one. Let's do this water drinking. Let's do it. Because guys, you see I'm on my second glass. And I don't go to the bathroom as much as I was going when I first started. Because I was like, every time I finished something, I was like running to the bathroom. Now it's like I guess my body's getting accustomed to drinking the water. All right, are you ready? Um, Princess Diana, give me a word. Give me a word. Okay, I got a one. Lovely, thank you. Give me one. Give me one. Princess Diana, you got it ready? I'm ready for the word. There is a delay, so I'll be waiting. Thank you for the one. Thank you, Georgia girl. Thank you, Pamela. Roberta, thank you. The water's gonna have to make my love you too much. Thank you, Shantae. Yes, I am. Thank you, Georgia girl. Dimples, thank you. All right. Thank you, Princess, with our words. Prevent poor performance. Yes. Here's to prevent poor performance. Cheers. Ah, this is so good. My cinnamon water tastes so good. Do you notice something? When you see something working and you feel the success of it, you see the results, you start doing better. Isn't it kind of strange? Your confidence go up. Your commitment stays with you. You're more focused because you see results. And then you. I'm sorry, something popped up. Do you notice that? Hey, Tasha, where you been? So you notice how when you see result, you feel so good, and it's just like you want to keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. This is how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling super super great because it's working. I had a little hiccup when I went on to Florida, but then when I got back, I got on it. I got on this live. I spoke to you guys. I made my confession, and I said I was going to stick with it. And then look, results are starting back. I lost the weight. It didn't even take me what? It took me about 2 days, 3 days. Today is Wednesday. About 3 days to get back to the weight loss part again. So imagine what could happen 3 weeks from now if I just stick with being here with you guys, talking about some of the things that's bothering me or things that's affecting my weight loss and how I don't need to turn to food to feel any better. Right? Right, guys? Somebody talk to me. Are you guys sleeping over there? Talk to me. I need someone to talk. I need some feedback. I need you guys to get in there with me. Okay. I'm gonna go get the young ladies live. Princess says, yes, it does. I'm on my second bottle, Sylvia. And I want to thank you in the chat. You all got me back on track. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Princess Diana. Thank you. Yeah, it does. It feels really, really good to get back in track because I know for a fact we will be successful. We will get this weight off. We will be in better health. That's a fact. And I mean, even our mindset, we're in a happy mode. We're happy. We're not in that ugly, grumpy. Oh, I feel good mentally. Clarity. My mind is clear. I have happy thoughts. I love being in here with you guys. I love that we could just take out this moment and just like woosah, woosah for our weight loss. That's a good word, woosah. And I'm trying to find a word to use. Not I need a word that when you're bouncing off with each other that helps to. What's that word when you're bouncing off when the other person's kind of like your not inspiration. What's that word? What's that word? What's that word? Hey, Natalie, where you been? What's that word that you can use to when somebody is your not just accountable partner, but somebody that's gonna that when you have something you bounce it off each other. What's that word? Yeah. Yes, we do. Okay, let me go read it. Pamela says we have gorgeous, glowing skin, hair, nails, and the water will do it. Yes. Soulmate. No. Not soulmate, Natalie. Like say, like how somebody helping you, not support, but it's another word. I can't think of the word. Not mentor. No. Hey, Phoenix. Hello, Phoenix. Yesterday we did a special for you, and you were not here, young lady. You were not here. Yeah. Phoenix, you were not here, so you need to come on this live and tell me why you didn't show up yesterday. This is like in class when you don't come for your homework, you don't show up in class. You need to bring in a excuse notice, and we need to know why you didn't show up in class. Confidant had an outpatient. Okay, Phoenix, you're okay then. You got a good excuse. I'm just joking. Just joking. I'm just joking. No, but yesterday, Phoenix, we did go over food plan. I don't. If you want, you can just go. Okay, here she goes. She's in here. Hold on, y'all. She coming in. Good afternoon, young lady.
Hello. I'm
Hey.
sorry, but I had an outpatient procedure done yesterday. But
Okay.
believe me, I was thinking about you.
Okay.
And
Did you get a
then
chance to look at yesterday's live?
I couldn't find it. It would not come up. Well, maybe it should have said 3 week. I thought it was the one I'd already seen.
No, it should say planning. It should say planning, meal planning, and something else. Prep and planning.
I didn't see that.
Okay. Well, we did talk about. Well, I'm getting ready to put on a video. This young lady said I could use her lives and things like that if I want to, talk about certain things. So I'm gonna play it on how she do food prepping and how she does it for the week. And she lost, I think, 40 something pounds, and then she lost another 10 pounds. She's a young lady out in, I think she's in South Africa, but she does a lot of weight loss, and she has like over 200 something um subscribers, and she also has like millions of views. So what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna play hers in a second, so you could guys get some sort of feel on how to meal prep. She gives her ideas, and also those who are in the challenge, I'm gonna give you guys a copy of her book. So I'm gonna send it to you, so it gives you some food ideas, some menus, and things like that. Okay. So you just gotta send me. Oh, you don't get the notification? I don't know why. Okay,
I didn't get notification either. I came out of. I just left the radiology place, and I just came on because I knew it would be one, but I never got notification. I'm not getting any notification.
What I'm gonna do it the night before. I'll put in like a schedule and see if that works. And let me know if it shows up that I'm gonna be on. But most of the time, it's going to be around between 1 and 1:30 on the weekdays, and on Friday I'm starting from 11, and I do like 11 to 1, something like that. So on a daily basis, I'll be here at 1. Huh?
I said thank you so much, and hello everybody.
But let me tell you something. I had gained weight when I was in Florida, right? Guess what? I'm down to 260.1. So I lost 4.6 pounds.
Oh my goodness.
So I am down. I'm excited. So
well, actually, unfortunately, with my condition, the doctor prescribed me prednisone, and I'm thinking this is not the right time to be on prednisone. I'm in a weight loss challenge.
No, just drink your water. If you keep up with your water, it's gonna help get rid of that medicine too. Drink the water. It's gonna work. Trust me.
Okay, I got it. Thank
Stick
you.
with
I'm
the
gonna
water.
step back in out of the chat.
Yeah, stick with the water.
Okay.
Stick with the water.
Okay. I did purchase the alkaline water though.
So you did, okay. And yesterday we came up with something. I tried something. I put a little bit cinnamon in my water with the lemon. It made it taste so refreshing. Not a lot of cinnamon, just a tad bit of cinnamon.
Okay, I'm teachable. I'm very willing to follow suggestions and directions.
Yeah, just put a tad bit, and then it makes it taste like a tropical fruit drink. That's what it makes it taste like. Without even putting any sugar or anything. Just put the lemon or lime and just put a dash of cinnamon in it. Not too much. You don't want to overpower it. But just put a dash and it just tastes good. Ask Princess Diana. She liked it too. She said it tastes good.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay,
All
honey.
righty.
All righty.
Bye.
So, guys, okay, I'm gonna put in that young lady's video on meal prep. Just give me a second. I'm gonna put that in there just for a minute. I think it's about 10 minutes video. So just to help us out with our meal prepping. Hold on, I'm gonna get it ready for you. Okay, the title is How to Lose Weight Fast, Healthy Breakfast Ideas. Yeah, she's gonna give you breakfast ideas for meal plans. Okay, hold on.
Hey guys, it's Liesl Jane. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how to lose weight fast, and I'm going to show you 5 easy steps that you can take to do that. I've lost 40 pounds, as most of you guys already know, but it took me so long to lose that weight. And for years, I tried everything to lose weight. I tried so many diets and so many methods and couldn't lose weight. And I really wish now that I could have just had someone say to me, use these steps, eat this way, and do this, and you can start to lose weight. So I decided to make this video for you to share exactly how you can start to lose weight fast. I'll be sharing the 5 most important steps that you need to take to start losing weight. Okay, so let's get started. The first step is to eat a decent breakfast. Now, you may have been thinking that I was going to tell you not to eat to lose weight, but I'm going to tell you to eat. If you're wanting to lose weight or get into better shape, the first thing you're going to want to do is eat a decent breakfast. Because what you eat for breakfast or what you don't eat really sets the tone for your entire day of eating. And having a nourishing breakfast really sets you up for success for the rest of your day of eating. It's going to give you more energy. It's going to make you less likely to grab junk food or snacks throughout the morning. And when you start your day with a healthy breakfast, you're actually more likely to carry on craving healthy foods throughout the rest of the day because, you crave what you eat and you are what you eat. You become what you eat. So what I like to do is have 1 or 2 or even 3 go-to breakfasts as options that I can just throw together in the morning that don't require a lot of time or thinking. Overnight oats is definitely my healthy go-to breakfast when I'm super busy because it takes almost no time to prepare in the morning. Right now, I'm quickly going to show you 3 different healthy breakfast options that you might like to try, and then we'll move on to step 2. So let's start with an easy smoothie recipe. This one is so simple to make, and I feel like it's something that a lot of different kind of people would like. To my blender, I'm adding 1 cup of frozen mixed berries, 1 medium banana, 1 tablespoon of unsweetened almond butter, which is optional but great for extra protein. About 2/3 of a cup of plain yogurt. You can use regular dairy yogurt, or if you're dairy free like me, then you can use coconut yogurt or another substitute like 1/3 of an avocado. Then lastly, a small handful of baby spinach, optional again, and about a 1/4 cup of water, and blend it all together. It's so easy to sneak some greens into your diet this way by adding a small amount of baby spinach into your smoothie, and you don't even really taste it. And you can also add some ice cubes if you'd like to make it more chilled. And that's a really delicious, easy, everyday kind of smoothie. I'm so obsessed with it. Okay, then overnight oats are seriously the easiest breakfast ever. So the night before, just mix together 1/2 cup of whole rolled oats, 2 teaspoons of chia seeds, and 1/2 cup of water. Mix that into a jar or even a cup, and that's it. You can put that in the fridge, and the next morning your oats will be ready, and you don't even have to take the time to cook them. They're just ready. So I'm adding that to my bowl with 1 teaspoon of 100% pure maple syrup, which is optional if you do want a sweetener, or you can use another sweetener that you'd prefer, and a little pinch of cinnamon, and just mix that together. And I'm topping that with 1 banana that I've sliced up, and also 14 raw almonds for some extra protein. It's such a good balanced breakfast with good whole carbs, good protein, and some healthy fats too. And it's literally the best for busy mornings. It's such a time saver for me. I'm going to show you 1 more healthy breakfast idea really quickly, and then we'll move on to step 2. So when I'm feeling for something a little bit more savory for breakfast, but I still want something nourishing and easy, then this is what I love to have. To start, I've got a slice of 100% whole grain rye bread. I also love whole grain gluten-free bread. I'm adding a few fresh baby spinach leaves on top of that and 1/3 of an avocado that I've sliced up. And then I quickly fried up 2 eggs in a pan with half a teaspoon of cooking oil. I like to use macadamia nut oil. And then I also added some sea salt and black pepper. And I'm just adding that on top of the toast. And that's a really nourishing breakfast that will keep you full for the entire morning with good whole carbs, healthy fats, and good protein. And it's really quick and really easy to whip together. So I just went over those recipes really quickly with you, but I'm going to put all 3 of them on my blog. So I'll put a link to that below this video for you. I've also got a bunch of other healthy breakfast ideas over on my YouTube channel, so I will link some other videos below in the description box where I've given you ideas of other healthy breakfasts. Okay, moving on to step 2. Step 2 is to do a little bit of exercise because sometimes with exercising, less is really more. So just to get the basics out of the way, and you already know this, exercise burns calories, it burns body fat, it gives you more energy, it improves your mood, makes you feel happier. But don't be fooled, you don't have to jump into a super intense workout schedule and you don't have to spend hours at the gym every day, so don't worry. Have you ever heard that exercising less can actually be more effective? Well, that is true. Studies have actually shown that doing many hours of low intensity training is not as effective as doing small amounts of high intensity training. And for years, I made the mistake of spending hours at the gym every day doing all this low intensity training, and I never saw the results that I wanted, which was super frustrating. So you can just kickstart your new fitness routine by doing a quick 16-minute HIIT workout, which is literally what I did to lose weight. That is really what I did to lose weight. I'll put a link below this video to the details of my 16-minute HIIT workout, and it's seriously so easy. So that is what I started with when I was trying to lose weight. I just kind of stopped doing all the exercises that I was doing that I wasn't seeing results from, and I just started again, and I started with the 16-minute HIIT workout. And over time, I slowly started to add other things into my fitness routine, but just start small and build onto that. You don't have to overcomplicate things. Start small. Go for a walk each day if you don't do any exercise. Just get into the habit of becoming more active. And as time goes, you can gradually add more things to your workout. You can do strength training, you can do yoga, you can do dancing. Find what works for you and for your lifestyle. I do strength training, HIIT training, and this training. And I didn't think that I would like strength training. I thought that it was only for men, but now I'm obsessed, and it's definitely not just for men. I do recommend doing some strength training for toning and for sculpting the body. I'll put a link below to some easy workouts for you and also what I like to call my 5 essential exercises, which you can download for free on my blog. But at the end of the day, you have to find what works for you. The most important part is that you actually move and sweat a little and try to stay active, and just make sure that the exercise that you do actually brings you results, because if it's not bringing you results, then you gotta not be afraid to change it up, because if it's not working, then it's not working. So just start somewhere, start small if you have to, start with the 16-minute HIIT workout, and then you can build on that as you go. Step 3 is to eat a balanced diet and be mindful of calories. So before you think that the step is going to be all complicated, a healthy balanced diet is basically just a diet that is made up of whole carbs, good protein, and some healthy fats too. It's really simple. The truth is that our bodies actually need all 3 food groups. None of them are bad. None of them are evil. I've tried so many diets in the past that restricted one or more of these food groups, and I have just realized that a balanced diet is best for long-term health and, for sustainable weight loss. And honestly, I've just got no more time for fad diets anymore. I'm just so over it. But every person for themselves, I do believe that every person has the right to follow the kind of diet that they think is best for them. So no judgment, whatever diet you follow, no judgment. But I can tell you this, when you eat a balanced diet with whole carbs, healthy fats, and good protein, then you might start to notice that you have better energy and that you can start to lose weight, and that's sustainable, that you can keep up with that weight loss. Also, if you want to lose weight, try to be mindful of your calorie intake. You don't have to be all obsessive about it. You don't have to count every single little calorie, but it is so important for if you do want to lose weight. I always like to say this, weight loss comes down to a simple little mathematical equation of calories in versus calories out. You see, the word calories, it's really just a fancy name for energy. That's all it is. It's just the energy that your body gets from food. So if you eat more calories or your body takes in more energy than what it can burn in a day, then you can start to gain weight. But if you burn more energy or more calories than what you eat, then you can actually start to lose weight. So it's actually not that complicated. It's actually really simple, and it's just simple and scientific. You can eat fruits, whole grains, vegetables, salads, potatoes, lean meats, eggs, nuts, seeds, avocados, legumes, just think whole foods. I've already done a bunch of what I eat in a day to lose weight videos over on this channel, so I'll link those below as well as examples of what you can eat daily to lose weight. Another small thing that you can do is switch up candy bars and chips for healthier snacks like fruits and nuts, and you'll be surprised at how this actually improves your energy and just the way you feel when you make small changes like this. I've also done a video where I shared a couple of different healthy snack ideas, so I'll put a link to that below for you too. Now on to step number 4. The fourth step is to have a simple plan and to stick to it. Don't make it too complicated, just make it simple and stick to it. It doesn't have to be complicated. So what you want to do is have a basic plan so that you know what you're going to do each day and each week and you can follow it easily. Have your go-to meals, have a simple go-to eating plan, have some simple exercises to do and know when you're going to do your workouts. So for example, you might choose to work out on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and you've already got that in your weekly schedule. Part of your go-to plan can be making sure that you drink lots of water. You need to be drinking at least 8 glasses of water per day. And make sticking to your goals easier by getting rid of any junk food that you might have lying around the house that might tempt you. Get rid of those chips, get rid of that chocolate, those naughty little treats that are sitting around tempting you. Because if you don't have them in the house, then you will be less likely to eat them. And you can replace that junk food with healthier food options that will, keep you on track with your plan. Fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, whole foods. Always remember that you crave what you eat, and you are what you eat. See, so all you have to do is start making better food choices, and soon it will become a habit. What you eat affects the way that you feel, the way that you look, your energy, your mood, and so does exercising. But the most important thing is to just have a simple weekly plan, a simple daily plan that's not too much. It doesn't make you feel too overwhelmed. Just start with a really simple plan, and then you can build on it as you go. Just start small. Okay, on to the final step of how to lose weight fast. The fifth step is something really simple, but also really important. The fifth step is to start right away. So the key here is really not to wait to start tomorrow or not to wait till you have more money or more time, because the truth is that there will never be this ideal or perfect time to start to lose weight. The best time is always to start right now, not tomorrow, today. Today, people. Here's something that I've always found is that people who say, I'll start tomorrow, they often never really start because the next day always becomes the next day, and then the next day becomes the next day, and it just keeps going in the same old loop. So instead of saying, I'll start tomorrow, just say, I'm going to start today, I'm going to start right now. Right now is when I'm going to start. And I hope that's not coming on too harsh, like you better start right now, but it's the truth. But remember that long-term health is actually more important than really fast weight loss. Basic diets are so last decade. These days, we're all about creating a healthy and sustainable lifestyle for ourselves. And the best way to lose weight and to keep that weight off long-term is to slowly change up your lifestyle. That way, when you've lost the weight, you'll be able to sustain and maintain that weight loss, and you'll be able to keep it up. Also, keep in mind that we're all different, so what works for one person may not be the exact same thing that works for another person. I'm just sharing what I've learned on my journey of losing 40 pounds, and I spent years trying to lose weight before I found a method that worked for me, and I'm just hoping that I can just help a few other people along the way. I'm just trying to make things as simple as possible. They don't have to be complicated, but sometimes you do have to try a few things to find what works for you. Even though I'm trying to share helpful tips that can help you to lose weight, health is the number one priority. I've always really tried to make everything that I share with you safe, effective, balanced, sustainable, and most importantly, healthy. Of course, we all want to look nice, and that's okay. I want to look nice too, but I just want to make sure that we're all being safe and healthy here. Extreme diets and extreme methods to lose weight are unfortunately not healthy long term and can in some cases have negative long-term effects. I've really found over the years that when you focus on the health of your body and focus on taking care of yourself, making an effort to eat healthier, do some exercise, sleep enough, and just, look after yourself, then the looking nice part actually starts to follow and the weight loss starts to follow. You'll start to feel better about yourself physically on the inside and on the outside. If you do want to know more about my weight loss story, about how I lost 40 pounds, I shared that recently over on my YouTube channel. I'll put a link to that below this video. I'm also going to put a link below this video to a free 3-day eating plan that you can go download on my blog, and also a link to that free exercise download. And all of the other things that I mentioned in this video, all of those links, I'm going to put them below in the description box for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you've enjoyed it, and I really hope that you found it helpful. Make sure that you give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I will see you again soon.
Okay, guys, what do you think about this video? What do you think about her tips? Okay, let's get this in there. Okay, I'm filling up my water again. I'm filling it up. See? Okay. I'm filling up my water. Okay, guys, let me get the ones. It's time for us to get some ones in. Ones. Let's get the ones. Pour your water. Ready to drink, right? Awesome. Great job, Pamela. Thank you. Good job. You're going to like it. Tell me how you like it, too. Tell me how you like the cinnamon in that water. It was very informational. I'm going to, after we do our drink, I'm going to go over some of the tips that she has given to us to help us. Okay, thank you, Dimples. Thank you. No, I don't see your one. I don't see your one yet, Dimples. I see. Okay. Thank you, Pamela, for your one. Princess Diana for your one. Georgia Girl, thank you for your one. Who else? Who else? Okay, Dimples. Okay, I got your one. Anybody else? Anybody else still in the chat that wants to give the one and be able to drink with us? We're gonna give cheers to Pamela. Give me a word. Give me a word. Give me a word, Pamela, for what we're gonna toast to. Hey, Natalie, thank you. Thank you for your one, Natalie. Give me a one for your word. And I know, Natalie, you're not drinking the water because it's too late for you to drink. I need to go back to your week 1 video, but I may ask how much water you drink a day. Okay, 78, no tears. No, I did suggest, you don't have to do it, but I suggested that if you weigh, say, 100 and, well, say you weigh 250 pounds, you should be drinking half of your body weight, meaning that if you weigh 250, you should be drinking 125 ounces of water a day. A day. Okay, you still drinking your water? Okay, good. All right, Natalie says faith. Faith is the word that we wanted, but I thought I asked Pamela for the word. Sorry, Natalie, I want Pamela to give me a word. I like participation. Okay, guys. Participation helps you to take part of your weight loss. Okay. Yeah, it is a very good video. Pamela, where are you? I need a word from you. Give me the word. Also, I'm going to have to go take Natalie's word, faith. Okay, Pamela may not be here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do cheers to Natalie's word, which is faith. 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 We're very faithful and we believe that we will be successful in our weight loss. Okay. Oh, you're on the way to the fitness? Oh, that's our word? Okay. On our way to fitness. On our way to fitness. That is the word that Pamela, the words that Pamela gave us. On our way to fitness. Thank you, Tasha, with your one. Thank you, Love Me. Phoenix, thank you. Phoenix, I know you're in the car. You probably can't get your water right now, but remember, when you get on, always have your glass, your cup, your bottle of water. because that is our requirement. That's the only requirement we have on this chat, is to make sure you have your water, so we will be faithful in drinking our water. Okay, guys? Chuckle up. Okay. 78, no tears. Do you have your water with you? I forgot to make sure you had your water. 78, no tears. What we usually do is when we get on this live, we bring a glass of water or a cup of water or a bottle of water or a jug, whatever you choose. So by the time we end up finishing this live, you should be already finished your water, okay? That is the requirement we have for this live. So to make sure that we're getting our water intake in, we bring a cup, a bottle of water with us. The amount that you can drink for that particular live, okay? So I try to drink as much as I can. I try to drink like 2 of these, or I'll do 1 of these. But if it gets really good to me, I'll drink more. But just at least to get 1 down. 1. That is the requirement. Okay, that is our commitment to ourselves. Okay, do you have your water? I'm on it right now. Okay, good. What are you drinking your water right now? Okay, good. I don't know where Gucci is. Gucci's been slacking, but regardless of what, we're gonna take his money. Okay. Oh, the other thing, no tears. If you want to be part of the challenge, we deposit $5 every week. So right now we're in our 3rd week. You would have to deposit $15, and this is for the challenge. You don't have to take part of it to be in this live, but if you want to be part of it, you can deposit $5, and at the end on September 20th, we will announce the winner, and there's going to be 2 winners, and what you're going to do is split the money with the other winner, and we have prizes. Tasha has donated Body Magic. We have Unique, who donated her she's going to do a consultation for those who wants meal plans and exercise. Then you have I think Faces and Beyond is donating skincare from Mary Kay. And help me to remember what was the other one, guys. Somebody else giving something. Oh, then you have Brooke, who is giving a $25 gift certificate from Walmart to purchase water. So you can have like 10 cases of water. And I think that was it. Is that it, y'all? Is that it? That's going to be good. But that is it. So the money, I am not participating in the part of the money, but I am participating in the challenge itself, because I have to lose a certain amount of weight, because my doctor has told me that if I don't lose the weight, he's going to end up putting me on medication, because my family suffers with diabetes, and I'm pre-diabetic currently, but prayerfully that I will get this weight off and I will never have to take anybody's medicine, because I don't like taking medicine. So, all right. So that's where we're at. If you would like to join us, you are welcome, and I'm going to put in my Cash App, so Cash App will go in there. So currently, let me just tell you guys how much we have in the pot, so you can see the count, because I'm very transparent on how much is in the pot. This is for, and then those who have not submitted their weekly yet, please let me know, because Brooke well, we do have a count of who hasn't given yet. So that conversation we talked on Friday about the money manner. Okay, let's see. I'm going to give you the amount that is in the pot right now, what you guys are striving to win. Hold on, just bear with me a second. I'm just going to pull it up. Just a second. Okay. The current amount that's in the pot right now is $280, y'all. That's how much we got in the pot. $280. 280. So you guys are doing pretty well. 280, and this is our 2nd week of payment. So you got another week. This week payment is coming in. So those who have not submitted their payment for the challenge, get it in there, get it in there, get it in there, guys. So, and this money is for those 2 winners. Okay. So did you want to participate in it? Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna put in my Cash App. Oh, the thing you need to do also, no tears. I need you to send me a picture of you standing on a scale and what your current weight is. Okay. That's what you need to do. You do not need to display how much weight you are losing because I want you guys to keep it secret. I'm the only one going to know how much you are losing and how much you weigh. So this is to be fair, so nobody try to, say, oh, I lost 30 pounds because they see how much you lost and try to lie. So that's what you need to do to submit it in, okay? All right. Let me just go ahead and put my Cash App. Hold on. Okay, that is the Cash App, and you have to put in the full name. It's $ T as in Tom, U as in umbrella, M as in Mary, U as in umbrella, S as in Sam, I as in igloo, M as in Mary, E as in Edward. And that is my Cash App for you to submit your what happened to it? Okay. Submit your deposit or donation, whatever it is. I forgot what word we use for the challenge. So did you get what you win, right? Let me give you my email address. This is my email address. Okay, that is my email address for you to submit it. It's Sparks. S as in Sam, P as in Paul, A as in Apple, R as in Robert, K as in Kite, S as in Sam, 1565 @gmail.com. That is my email for you to submit. You're only people who are just coming in can submit their things. Those who's been in here, it's too late. Your time frame has already gone by. But that is it. I know you're a little bit behind. You're 2 weeks behind everybody. You can go back to the live. Anything with the weight loss, you'll see the title will have Weight Loss Challenge. You'll see week 1, 2, 3. That will give you some of the things that we talked about in the previous live. We talked about the importance of water. We talked about the requirement. Whenever you come into the live, you have to have your water to drink during the time of the live. And you also have to come up with a word for us to cheer, because when I call on you, you should have a word ready for me, okay? We try not to repeat the same word, but something that's just whatever word you want to use when I call on you, okay? Or a statement or phrase, okay? You got it? No tears? You got it? 78, no tears. Hey, Brooke, come on in, Brooke. We need to talk. We need to talk. We need to bring in people up to breast and where they at. Now, here's the okay. Brooke is coming in, guys. Hold on. Talk. We need to bring in people up to breast and where they at.
Hey.
Now, here's the
Hey, everybody. Oh, wait. I'm coming. I'm here. Hold on. Let me cut my camera on. Hold on, Missy. Hold on real quick. Okay, she's crazy, but hold on real quick. Wait a minute. I gotta turn my thing off. Hold on. I'm sorry. My bad. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Let me cut my camera on.
Hey, Brooke.
Hey, look. Hi, everybody in the chat. I didn't get a chance to say hello to everybody. I did. I thought I posted it. Say, hey, everybody, but hello, everybody in the chat. Girl, look where I'm at.
All righty now. Well, I'm past that. I'm on my fifth.
Look how big this bottle is. This is good for me. And I still got the rest of the day to go.
Everybody saying hi to you in the chat, Brooke. Everybody
hi, y'all. Let me see. I'm on my laptop, so I can probably see what y'all saying. Hold on, let me see. There we go. Georgia girl. Hey, Georgia girl. Tasha and Pamela and Princess Diana and Natalie. Hi, ladies. I've been drinking my water, but let me tell you something, Sylvia. First of all, did y'all enjoy y'all vacation?
Yes, we enjoyed it tremendously. I enjoyed it so much that I gained 3 pounds. But here's
You
the thing.
gained weight?
Let me tell you something. I got on the scale this morning. I am back down. I lost 4.1 pounds. So I'm back in my weight loss mode. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
let me tell you what has happened with me. So ever since I've been on a diet, I'm usually able to control my appetite. I have been fiending for ribs and macaroni and cheese and mashed potatoes and gravy. Hey, love me. Hi, baby. I've been craving for all these good old carbs. So what I've decided to do is I'm gonna see how it works for 2 weeks. I'm just gonna eat what I want, but like I usually do, eat it in moderation. And it's been really hard for me over the last few days to not eat after 9. It's
Mm.
for some reason or another, my mind is like, soon as it hit 10 o'clock, I'd be like, I'm hungry. And I could have just ate at 8, but I'm hungry. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. What am I going to eat? Like my mind is playing tricks on me.
So are you really hungry?
I'm really not hungry because I really have ate already, but my mind is making me feel like I'm hungry. So I'm trying to figure out how to fix that. So that's where I'm at for this week, far as in like, and it's been going on probably since Sunday. No lie. It's like, okay, I'm hungry. I need to eat something. I need to eat a cookie. I need to eat something. Like I literally I have my favorite cookies. They're right next to me.
So why do you
All
have them
day
in the
long.
house? Why do you
All
have them
day,
in the house?
all day long. These things are right next to me. They're gourmet cookies. I don't
So
even want them.
I got a
After
question.
8 o'clock,
You're not answering my question, young lady.
I'm
I said,
sorry,
well, why do you have them in the house?
because I like the sweets. I had them since beforehand. I got them like my husband bought them
So why you buy such a big container?
because they come in at they gourmet cookies. So they make them at the market, and they come. It's $3 for 24 of them.
So do you share with the family members?
Yeah, but I don't want them. Like right now, I don't want them. I
Well, then
haven't
throw
eaten
them
them.
away. Throw them away.
I'm gonna hide them because my
What should,
son be wanting them.
guys, what should she do? Okay, what should she do right now?
Yes, help me out. I need help. I don't
No.
have it all. See,
What
please.
should Brooke do since she's been wanting to eat? She's been wanting to eat carb and more carbs and more carbs.
I'm gonna be honest. I just ordered a full rack of ribs, macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes, and 4 pieces of cornbread. I literally just ordered it. I'm waiting for it to come. It should be here by 3:08. But I'm not going to eat it all right then and there. My stomach is small. My pouch is like this small. So there's no way I'm going to get all that food in. So what I've already decided to do, I thought about it after I ordered it because I felt bad. But then I was like, well, wait a minute. Me and my son, me and the baby, we're going to exercise at 5. So I'm going to eat the largest portion I can eat before 5. And then at 7, I'm going to eat a portion, like maybe one of the rib, some of the mac and cheese. I'm going to separate it when it comes. Because,
You
and I
don't
said that I'm going to do it that way. I'm going to tell you why I'm going to do it that way. Because if I can still eat what I want in moderation in the quantity size and exercise and lose weight, then I think that may be feasible. But we're going to see, because if I get on the scale come Friday and I haven't lost a pound, or if I gained a pound, then I'm going to try something different. I'm just going to have to really put it down. Like, all right, I'm going to throw the cookies away. Throw the cookies away. Get an extra bottle of water. I've been really drinking my water though. My water has really been. This is probably the most I've drunk water in a very long time.
Okay.
Princess Diana said she was on your live so much she thought she was on the trip with y'all. She enjoyed herself. I know, right?
I
I
had
know y'all had to address some foolishness while y'all was on vacation, which I thought was sucker, but it was what it was. I'm glad y'all enjoyed yourself.
yeah. I'm focused. I'm focused. I'm
I
very
see
focused.
you.
Yeah,
I
we
saw
had
you
that
eat
word
some French
earlier.
fries
Somebody used
though.
that word earlier, so I'm focused.
But I did see you eat some French fries, Sylvia.
I ate French fries. Did I eat French fries this
Yes,
weekend?
you did. Yes, you did, ma'am.
French fries? You sure it
Yes,
was French
ma'am.
fries?
They
You
were French
sure?
fries.
When did I eat French fries?
Where's that Randa baby at? When y'all went live in the house, wherever y'all was at, and Randa was talking, you had French fries sitting right in front of you.
We didn't have French fries. That was crabs.
Oh.
We had crabs. We had sausage. We had potato. Yeah, there was potato. And there was corn.
Oh, it looked like French fries to me. Did I
No,
screenshot it? I don't think I screenshotted it.
we
I
didn't
wasn't that
have
stalkerish.
anything fried. Nothing fried. Everything was broiled. You know how he did that seafood broil? That was a
Oh,
seafood.
okay, I got it. I got it. Like but it had potatoes in it, like the crab legs with the potatoes.
We had the round potato, round red potatoes, little round potatoes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I had more corn than I had anything because I love
What,
corn. I had
well, what about Gucci? Did he eat, or did he eat good, or did he eat bad?
Gucci ate. Gucci ate. Gucci ate. Gucci ate. Gucci still has not submitted his weight thing either, guys. Did you know that? I just want to tell you guys.
He getting ready to get a penalty. He getting ready to get a penalty.
Randa had French fries. I don't think
One
Randa
of
had.
y'all had some French fries. I ain't going crazy. I know I saw something on there. Y'all was turning that food. I said, "Oh, who got the French fries?"
Who had French fries?
One of y'all did. Hold, I gotta turn my oven on real quick.
Okay, I'm trying to remember. The first day we went to the Jamaican restaurant, we had Jamaican food, right? No French fries. Next morning we had breakfast. I had fruit, no French fries. Afternoon we had. Where did we go?
I saw French fries.
Oh no, that I wasn't there when they had French fries on Friday. That wasn't me.
Was.
No, I wasn't there Friday when they had French fries. That's when they went to Wild Willie's. They had French fries at Wild Willie's. I hadn't even gotten there yet. Yeah, Princess Diana is right. It was Miranda and French fries Gucci. Yep, Princess Diana. She saw it. Yeah, she's right. Yep, Princess Diana. She's my witness.
It wasn't you.
I hadn't even gotten there. I was on my way there. I was at the airport when they were eating French fries.
Well, I guess you got off that time.
Yeah, I didn't have any French fries because I stayed away from fried food.
Well, look, I can't talk about nobody and nobody eat no damn French fries when I just ordered some ribs.
Yeah, she's trying to get me in there, Princess Diane. You see that? She's wrong now, and she was totally wrong about that. Because I was like, okay, French fries? I haven't had French fries in a long time.
And y'all just only went to Miami?
Yeah, we went to Miami and Fort Lauderdale.
I'm coming. Me and my husband going on vacation Monday. Wait a minute. I had to put this pizza in the oven for the baby.
Y'all, look at this. I just got a
Struggling. Here comes Sylvia.
You know, guys, I want to tell y'all something. I just got a message from someone. Listen, look at this. I just got a message from someone, right? He says, I'm really sorry about everything that transpired between us, and please forgive me for my role. I really miss out my sister friend. You see what happens? I'm the type of person when someone do me wrong, I leave them alone. I move on with my
I'm
life.
back. I'm back. What happened?
Brooke is so disturbing. Brooke is disturbing me, y'all.
I'm sorry.
Trying
What
to tell you
happened?
guys something, and she disturbing me. And then look, then you got other people calling me. Oh my God, what is going on with this?
It ain't just me. It's
It's
other
like
people too. We trying to give you a message.
I was trying to. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. Okay,
That's a message.
but anyway, our live.
I'm listening.
I'm willing to let bygones be bygones. If you are, I reached out to you because I thought what you and I had was real. Yeah, what do you think? What do you think I should do? This young lady's reaching out to be back of my friend, but
Who?
this young lady that but let me just tell you the type of person I am. I am the type of person that I am a real true friend, guys. I am a real true friend. I'll do anything for you. But when you it's very easy for me to separate. I've had abandonment issues as a child, so it's quick for me to just let it go. If you do something to me and I feel that I don't need to be bothered with you, I forgive you, but then I move on. I don't have to be in your presence. I don't have to be around you. I just move on. I don't. I'm not a person who begs for friends. I have friends. I have my husband. I have my daughter. Get what I'm saying, y'all?
Got you.
So when individuals mistreat me, which I do not allow people just to mistreat me, I will back away and I will leave a person alone. That's the type of person I am,
Okay.
right? Um, Even with this whole R. Kelly thing, you there's some mistreatment that has happened to me with other people that were around. I leave people alone, bro. You understand what I'm saying? I don't talk bad about people. I just
Mhm.
leave them alone because
I'm listening.
I realize in life that everybody's not for you. Everybody's not gonna like you. So I'm not gonna sit around just be under people that Princess Diana, I was just reading your message. You said depends on what she did, forgive but don't forget. I mean, I forgave her a long time ago. I forgave her, but I moved on. My life is like this. I don't allow. I'm not a person that takes abuse. I don't take abuse. I just leave it alone and keep moving on. Right. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I've never been a victim of anything because I like me. I'm a very good person. I'm a very good friend. I'll be your friend to you. And I mean, I'm there. If you call me in the midnight hour, I'll be the type of person come out of my bed to help you out wherever you are. But I also feel that a relationship should be a two-way street.
Absolutely.
Two individuals should treat each other the same way. But if I feel that you are a taker, 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 I'm going to back away because if I'm not getting that same treatment that I'm giving to you, I'm not going to be there. You get what I mean? I
Got
have
you.
been in, I have been in a lot of relationships like that because, um,
I have a question, Sylvia.
yeah,
Do you mind telling me what she did? Like, what did she do?
I can't even remember what she did, but I know she was a user.
Lord.
She was a
I
user.
asked, I asked that because I asked that because I had a good friend who I had a falling out with, um, right when the corona started. And it was my fault that I had the it was my fault because she had did something for me, but instead of me just I was being a bitch, right? I was really being a bitch, and I just was like, I ain't feel like bothering. I don't know. I was just being a shitty person and a shitty friend. And she got upset with me, and she had stopped talking to me. But we had been friends for at least 20 years, right? And I didn't steal anything from her. I didn't date her dudes or anything. She had let me borrow um her laptop. I had got my laptop but she had wanted her laptop back. And it wasn't that I wasn't going to give her laptop back. I just hadn't finished downloading my stuff. So when she had texted me, I just was ignoring her, which was wrong. I should have stopped being lazy and do what I had to do. So, she had to go through whatever. She was being extra in my opinion, but I was wrong because I should have just given her back her laptop at the time that she asked. I didn't because I really wasn't. It's in the oven. It really wasn't that. I felt like it really wasn't that big of a deal, but she took things in a different light. So Carter, I'm online. Go in your room, and Carter, when it's time for me to give you your food, I will give it to you. I'm talking. That's rude. When your food get ready, I will give it to you. I'm sorry, y'all. Damn. So in the midst of things, she got upset with me. I then got upset with her, and her, finally got her name is Sylvie, believe it or not. That's her name.
Wow.
And you get ready to eat. Her name is Sylvie. Anyhow, long story short, she got upset with me, and she, sent me this long message, and I sent her back a long message, and I just was like, it's not that serious. But then after I thought about it, I was like, I was wrong. I fucked up. So like a day or two later, I text her an apology, whatever, and I was like, I'll give her some time because she didn't respond back. I'll give her some time to respond back, and I felt that I was wrong, but I'm glad that she did because we back talking now. But because of the situation, it wasn't something that I couldn't come back from. It was something that was minor, in my opinion. If it was something where though, like she messed with your husband or she messed with your money, something that is to a point of not being loyal, then you can forgive her. But far as in having that relationship back like it used to be, that wouldn't work. And I had that happen to me with a cousin. And I love my cousin dearly. But when she violated my trust, she didn't mess with my man, but she violated my trust. And like, I love her. She will always be my family member, but I love her from over there. Like, I don't deal with her. I don't call her, check up on her. I just don't deal with it. I love her. Like, I won't talk negatively about her, but having a relationship like it was, it's just not going to happen. That's why I asked what it was that happened.
It's just that I'm at a point in my life, because remember I was telling you guys I've dealt with abandonment issue with, as a child, with raised in foster care and all this kind of stuff. I used to be the type of person that always want to have friends, do anything, let them trample over me just to be able to have them in my presence. So
you're an introvert? Is that what it's called?
Introvert, I guess. But
the introvert is the N, is when you stay to yourself. I would be considered an introvert. I don't have any friends.
Finish my story.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm gonna hit my mute button. Go ahead.
Brooke, okay. As I was saying, in the past, I used to she muted herself. So in the past, I used to just, do things for people just to be in there, just to have friends and stuff like that. I went through a lot of like therapy because I still have a therapist now, right? Now it's like I'm at that point that I'm not going to allow people just to do things to me anymore, right? I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm going to be that person that take care of me. If it means that our friendship is not going to be, I'm okay with that because I got to be okay with just being with who I am and not try to change and be something that somebody's trampling over. Okay. That is one of the reasons why I'm married to who I'm married to now, because I was dating a guy who he didn't treat me right. I mean, it was like I was doing all the stuff in the relationship, and he was like, sucking it up, taking, and he was not giving. And then I was like, you know what? I had to come to that point and be like, look, Sylvia, you can't do this. Because every time you're around this guy, you feel that you're empty. And I couldn't feel that emptiness. I didn't want that emptiness anymore. So what I did is when my current husband, approached me, and when I tell you, he dawned on me, and I was like, God is showing me how I need to be treated. And that's the kind of people that I want around me, who's going to treat me the same way I treat them. God has also blessed me with, I have a new set of friends. You know, I have Gucci, Randa, uh, um, Denise, Love Me. We all complement each other. We are all givers. We are not takers. And I mean, when I tell you this, the weekend, all of us are just good, giving. And it felt so good that I don't have a bunch of leeches around me. I don't like leeches anymore. You understand what I'm saying? And that was my fault that I kept going around leeches because I was trying to fulfill something I was missing as a child. You know? So now I don't do that anymore. So I'm okay with not having certain people in my life. I'm good. I promise you, I'm good.
And you know what, Sylvia, that's good that you're able to acknowledge your faults and acknowledge like the things that you have issues with, because a lot of people don't acknowledge it. And that is in partake why some of the time that they do still deal with the things that they deal with, because they don't acknowledge that, you know, their issues or whatever the case may be. I have always been the opposite of you. I don't like to be around people. I like to be by myself. I can go to the movies by myself. I can go sit at a restaurant and eat by myself. I can go anywhere by myself. I don't like people because people, I feel like people hurt me and I don't want to be hurt by nobody. So I don't want to get close to nobody. So it took me a minute to do anything, even with my husband. I've been with my husband for 12 years. We got married after 4, but the type of person that he is, he's intensive he's very attentive to me, so I appreciate that, but I'm also a loner. So like he asked me this the other day, he said, why don't you have any friends? And he was like, and you don't even bother me. Like when he want to go out with his homeboys, I don't bother him and say, stay home with me. No, I say have a good night, have a good time. And he said, why don't you have friends? I said, because people hurt people, and I don't want to be friends with someone and then get hurt, because I tried that and I wound up getting hurt. I actually tried it on YouTube. I said, well, let me try something different. When I came out of my depression, I said, well, let me try something a little bit different. Let me try to see if I can at least be friends with some females, because I really had an issue with being friends with females. I can't be friends with a lot of females. It just doesn't work that way. I tried it and everything was doing good for about a good month. And then before you know it, right underneath my nose, boom, all the bull crap came. And it was basically like me trying to help somebody else, because as you say, like you, I'm a giver. I like to give. I give. So I like to be surrounded with like-minded people as myself. But I had to also remember that everybody don't think like I think. And I just want people to be around me who think similar to how I think. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to think how I think, but I want you to think about me as I would think about you. And I can give you an example. I have a young lady who her channel was a cooking channel. She's one of my close friends. I think she's a close friend to me. I call her like my sister. And she was just expressing how she wants to grow her channel and she loves to cook. That's all she do. And she was looking at her pots and pans and she was hesitant about making videos because her pots and pans wasn't, you know, we know how our good old pots look. We don't want nobody to see our good old pots, but they're the best pots. Yeah. So me being a person that I am, and I'm not bragging about it, but I'm just telling you, like, I like to be around people like how I do. So what I did was I created a GoFundMe page for her to get her some new pots and pans so that it would help her grow her channel. And it was successful. She got up to $300. I don't know. She got $350. The goal was $500. She could have probably got more, but at $350, she said that was a good enough amount to get what she needed to get. And she was thankful. So I need people around me who would do stuff for me like that if I need it. You know what I mean? And she didn't ask for it. I felt like that was me giving back to her because I am a giver. So let me try to help her get where I am. And sometimes that could be my downfall because I will put other people over top of me. And I had to battle with that with coming into YouTube, because instead of me creating my own channel, when I first got on YouTube, I tried to help somebody else create their channel, and I put my stuff on a back burner, and it bit me in my butt because that person turned on me. So when that person turned on me, I felt stupid. Like, damn, I put my shit on the back burner to help this lady grow her channel and make things bump on her end, and put my stuff on the back burner. And she turned around to make it seem like I was trying to take over her channel. You know, like that hurted me. I cried, everything, because I really was like, all right, you got to think differently now about the way how you're moving, because everybody don't think how you think, and everybody aren't as appreciative. For some reason or another, somebody was in her ear. One of the older ladies was like, "Oh, Brooke trying to take over your channel." The lady ain't even have over 2,000 subscribers. I was like, I'm not trying to take over her channel. She expressed that she wanted to grow. I have experience in marketing and growing. That's what I do. I can help her. And guess what? When I was helping her, you could already see a difference in her channel. As soon as that situation happened, and these older ladies, older, I mean, in their 50s and 60s, saying stuff like, I'm trying to take over her channel. I'm trying to be the boss. And I'm like, go ahead, Sylvia. I'm like, are you serious? All I was trying to do was help. That was it. Nothing more, nothing less. And the fact of how she did me, I'm about to get it, Carter. And the fact that, boy, if you don't be quiet, the fact that she did what she did to me, it made me kind of like step back and think. But then I had to pray to God, to ask God, okay, God, I'm still trying to keep an open mind about things, and I don't want to have a closed mind about other people. I still want to be able to have other people, still be able to treat people the same without having to bring up or put a blocker on it, if that makes sense, you guys. If that makes sense. I'm trying to wait for Sylvia to come back. Boy, I'm about to get it. So I learned my lesson. Um, I learned my lesson the hard way, but what I did was, and what the message that God said to me was, just because she did that to you, everybody is not the same. Don't stop being you because one person didn't take advantage, and not in a bad way, but don't stop being you because that person didn't realize what good of a person that they had in you. Don't stop doing that because of that. I got to get my son's food from out the oven real quick.
You're right. You're absolutely right. But I was just saying, I just don't do those craziness anymore. I'm learning to take care of me. Have to make better decision of who I want in my life. Um, People can only do what you allow them to do in your life. You understand what I'm saying? If you have people who dog you out, you really have to look at self. I have to look at myself. What is it in me that's allowing certain things to occur? And I realize it's because of childhood abandonment, and I'm doing all of this, and I had to cut that thing right there. I was talking to my therapist. She comes every week. We've been doing Zoom because of the COVID, but this will help me to look at me. I can't look at everything that's outside of me because everything that's coming towards me is because of what I allow, and I can't allow certain things. People think that I'm timid or I'm nice and all that. I'm nice to a point, and I'm not a type of person that bashes people. If you ever notice, anytime you've ever seen me talk to anything on my live or anybody, I don't bash people. I don't I don't talk negative about them. People can dog me out. People can say whatever they want to say about me, but I don't answer to half of the stuff that they say. You know what I'm saying? So I was saying all this to say that. I forgot I had the power to mute. But I was saying all that to say that because I got that text, it helps me to realize that I made the right choice. I made the absolutely right choice of moving on and not sit around and let somebody abuse you. If you don't like how a person treats you, make better choices. Make better choices. At first, it might bother you or hurt because they're not around, but you got to realize that you're better. You're better than that. You know, people can only do what you allow them to do to you, and I choose not to because it doesn't bother me. The only two people that I really care about that does anything to me is my husband and my daughter. Those are the only two because they live right here with me and they affect everything that happens around me. Even on days when they get on my nerve, I just, okay, back away and start over, you know. But those are the only two that really affect me, you know. Those are the only two that I really care how they feel, you know. Because other people, I don't care if they don't like me. It don't matter. It don't matter. It doesn't change anything. It doesn't change anything in my life. Now, if my husband's mad at me, because some bills may not get paid, I'm just joking. Because he takes care of me. He takes care of the household. He takes care of the family. My daughter, she's my confidant. A lot of times, things that when I want to talk about women things, and now that she's 21, she understands a lot of things, and her and I talk. She's like my bouncing ball. I bounce things off of her and see. She's a little bit more like tough than I am. But I bounce things off. Those are the two individuals that really matters to me about how I feel, with things go on. Now I love my new friends that I have, right? I do love them. And I'm telling you, my Randa is my heart. She's my ace boom coon. And Gucci, that's my buddy. Dana, he's my buddy. Uh, uh, Sunshine, that's my buddy. Love Me, those are my buddy. These are people. Marshall, they're my buddy. These are the people I talk to every single day when I wake up in the morning. They're the last people I speak to at night, other than my family here. So God has placed these wonderful people in my life, and I appreciate them. Yeah, we fight, man. I'm not gonna lie and say we don't fight. But we do. But the thing is, they're not takers. They're not here to cause illness in me. And I know with them, if we ever separate as friends, I know they will not turn around and bash me. How long have I been married? I've been married 4 years on August 15th. It'll be 4 years. Don't matter. If you don't want to answer. No, 4 years. No, I've been married 4 years, but here's the deal. As you guys know, I'm going to tell y'all a whole story about my husband and I. We've been married 4 years, but we've known each other 7 years. He's directly from Uganda, Africa. We got reconnected from Facebook, right? I'm gonna just tell you a little story about how we met. I used to be a candy striper in New York City at Stony Brook Hospital back in the 80s, late 80s. And there was a young man who came from Africa. He didn't even speak English. He came from Africa, and he came to have heart surgery. He came to because he has a heart condition that in his country it wasn't something that they could, I guess they weren't equipped medically for him to help. And so he was part of the Rotary club, Rotary, Rotary. They're a company that does it's a nonprofit organization that helps kids underprivileged countries to get medical needs and be able to survive. And he was picked out of lottery of individuals who could come to America to have this surgery. So he came to United States to have the heart surgery because of his heart problem. His parents, basically did everything they could to for him to be able to be one person chosen for the lottery. He came, and I happened to be his candy stripe. I used to read to him. He didn't understand me, but he stayed for I think 3 months. He got pretty ill after the surgery, and he went back to Africa. Now, at the time, I was 22 and he was 14. Y'all, get this. So I guess if I had some sort of relationship, I would be in R. Kelly's shoe right now because he was 14 and I was 22. I'm just laughing, but he had a crush on me, and he was a kid.
Mm-hmm. R. Kelly.
So I know it would have been R. Kelly, right? He was 14 and I was 22 because now we're only 8 years apart because I'm 53. He's 40. What is he? 45 now. But anyway, he went back to Africa. No, I just left. I was never. I promise you guys, I was never into this young kid. Now he was just a kid I was reading to. So don't think I was jailbreaking. I wasn't. So got on Facebook and about 6, 7 years ago, this person reached out to me. Um, he reached out to me, and I was like, he kept saying he knew me. I'm like, I don't know this man from Africa. I don't know nobody in no damn Africa. That's what I said, right? So he kept saying, and then he started telling like certain things. I was like, what? This dude know me. And so he was telling me, about Stony Brook, and I'm like, nobody really knew that I was doing Candy Striper. And so it had to be somebody who actually remembered me or knew me. He didn't remember my name, but for some strange reason, this dude contacted me. He inboxed me, and he was talking to me and saying how much he had a crush on me. I'm like, I don't know nobody. So to make a long story short, my memory came back, and I remember him. I remember the lady that he was staying with. It was this white family. They were the one who was taking care. I was gonna show y'all pictures, but I'll show y'all later. They were taking care of him when he was here. There was like one of the family that sponsored those type of kids, and I helped them to reconnect with them. I'll even show you a video. I'll share that video with you guys in a minute. I had the video. I mean, not the video. Sorry. I reconnected them. Went to Africa, met his family, and so on. And this is it. That's history. That's what happened. I ended up meeting my husband, and it was during. And the funny thing is, I was dating this guy on and off for about 15 years because after my divorce, I decided I wanted to stay by myself, and I didn't want to get married. So there was a guy I worked with, and we had an office relationship. Nobody knew what was going on. We were seeing each other. It's been quiet, but he was not treating me good. He was a whore. You get what I'm saying? He wanted to have a whole bunch of girlfriends, and that's not what I wanted. And so, one day I just decided, just enough is enough. Enough is enough. I don't want to be with this guy. This guy is not going anywhere. And my daughter was getting older, and I wanted to be married again. So lo and behold, here's Ronald. That's how him and I got together. So that's my story. I'm gonna stick to it. Right, Brooke? What are you eating over there? But you know what, guys? I'm going to share that video with you because I did a live on it on YouTube, and I'm going to share that with you guys. It's kind of tearful, but I'm going to share it. Hold on a second. She's eating that rib, y'all. She's eating the rib.
Look, I only ate. Still, I'm full, and I still got all of this left.
Okay, bro.
Yeah, I still got all of them.
Video for you guys. I'm gonna see if I could find that video because I think I put it in here because I wanted to share one of my stories. I was gonna tell you.
I've been with my husband for 12 years total. We've been married for 8. We just came up on our 8-year anniversary. Our dating life, Jesus. He took me to the blues.
To the blues? What do you mean by that?
He gave me the blues.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But because I wasn't tolerating some of the stuff that he was doing, I told him, I said, I'm not tolerating that. So if you want to be a whore, then you be a whore by yourself. I'm out. And I left. And he stalked me for about a whole year. No shade.
Wow.
He stalked me for a whole year. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm nice and full now, and I ain't even eat that much.
You didn't eat.
Right, that was it. I had two of the you know how you have the bones. I
Mhm.
just had two of the bones off of the rib, and some mac and cheese. And now I'm about to take a piece of this cornbread. I just want to see how it tastes. Mm, it's not all that. They could have did better.
What does it taste like? Okay, guys, I found the video, guys. I'm gonna play it for y'all. With my little story with Ronald. I'm gonna play it, okay? Hold on a second. You need to call Dan and ask him what he has. He's not part of the plan. He doesn't want to be on the diet, love me. Okay, I'm gonna play this thing for you guys. Hold on. Trying to see where's that. Let me if you guys see this. I'm trying to see if they see it.
Dana should be on this diet with us.
Dana, what happened to you? Why are you not eating your diet?
He said he had yellow jerk rice, shrimp and chicken breast with broccoli. Oh, that's not bad.
I'm trying to see how to get this video, and that's not what I want. I don't want that one.
That's not bad, brother. That's pretty decent. Next time, instead of rice, don't do no rice. Just do the chicken with the broccoli and the shrimp.
What do you? I'm trying to see if I can get this thing up. I'm not answering that.
Are you trying to show your video, Sylvia?
I'm trying to find out where that damn video. Hold on.
Ooh.
Y'all see it? Y'all see a picture of me?
We see a file.
Y'all don't see
I
me?
see some files. I don't see a picture of you. I see some like you great cook on a file.
I'm gonna get out of that. How come I can't find it? How come I cannot find it?
Is it on your page, Sylvia?
It's on this. Hold on a second. It's on this thing here. It says, how do I share this one here? Hold on.
Share your I usually share my entire screen when I click on it.
Share what?
Like share your entire screen so that you can click on different ones.
Okay, hold on. Let me close all these other ones here out.
He said he didn't. Danny, you lying. You ate all of that and some more stuff. How you was turning up them crab legs the other day. You might have thought you was back home. And we don't eat Vince crabs no more, Dana. They is racist. We had a big protest and everything. You must ain't look at my video about it that I did on it. We don't eat Vince crabs. He's racist. And he's been racist.
He's racist.
Yeah, the guy named his name is Vince. And he got one of the best crab spots up here in Baltimore. Well, it's in the county, but you know, people in the city go out there to go get it. And he had been racist. The thing is, we never really paid it no mind, right? Me meaning we as a community, as a black community, because his name on social media, it wasn't like Vince's Crabs. It was whatever his name was, and then Vince. And we didn't put two and two together. But this man had been doing racist comments for years, like going back 13 years of saying stuff about slaves, and he wished slavery was still intact. I mean, all types of crazy stuff. And when it got out, baby, we was up here protesting. Like we put it, they say no more events. So now you can either go to Don's or you can go to Blake's. That's where I usually go to Blake's. I go to Blake's. Yes, I sure was. But no more events. No more events. Fences, no more. And by you being down here in Georgia, Dana, you probably ain't hear about it.
Okay, let me see if I share the whole entire file. You said right? Share
The
the whole
screen, yeah, just hit entire screen. Mm-hmm.
entire screen. Share.
Share entire screen.
You're not sharing the whole entire screen. No.
Oh.
Why is it not sharing?
You clicking on the button that say share screen, the
Yeah,
little TV.
yeah, I'm doing entire screen share, but it's not.
You clicked on it earlier.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, dang, if we watch his feed daily, you should have seen how he was going through I'm gonna send you the article. How he was going through the blues. They weren't playing with him.
Do y'all see the screen now?
No, I didn't see me and you.
Oh, there it is. Okay, y'all see me now? Y'all see me?
All right.
You see
Yep.
me? Okay.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna play it now. Just listen to it. Mute yourself now.
Okay.
Good morning, Facebook family. As promised, I am here on going on live to give you an account of some of the things that God has been doing in my life.
It's muted. We can't hear it.
Can you hear it now?
I wanted to give you guys a little tidbit information of what happened this past weekend in my life. Good morning, Crystal. How are you? Um, I'm just in awe. I'm so amazed of what God has done. This past weekend, as you know, Ronald and I and the girls, we went to New York. The purpose of going to New York was to meet, my family and, for Ronald. to talk to my mom, and also for me to meet Ronald's family. The family came about. Ronald had this heart condition back in 1980 something when he was born. He had a blockage in his heart, and there was this group called the Rotary of International, which is a nonprofit organization that helps kids in foreign country to get vaccinated and things like that. So they had a offer. I don't know if it was an offer, but it was something where out of thousands of kids, he was picked as one of the kids to have the surgery, a life-threatening problem that he had with his heart. So he was chosen as one of the kids to come to America on a visa, medical visa, to have his operation, which would save his life. So he came in 1988 in to New York to have his operation. So when he was at the he was staying at a hotel, and while he was waiting for the operation, he caught pneumonia. So therefore, he couldn't. The operation was postponed, and then he's looking at me, and then he was staying in a hotel. What happened is when the nurse, at the time he didn't speak English, so the nurse went to a store, and in the store there was a lady that was at the store who I guess she saw him and kind of fell in love with him because he had on a pink jacket, because they get a lot of donation to Uganda, and so she, I guess her heart was drawn towards Ronald. And that was the woman that you saw in the video and the pictures from Saturday. Well, 27 years ago, she met Ronald, and she fell in love with him, and so she invited them to stay at her house. And while he was waiting for the operation, for him to, have the operation and go back to Uganda. So the reunion came about when Ronald reached out to me through Facebook in about 3.5 years ago, and because I used to do a lot of volunteering, and so he remembered me, and I don't know how, but he reached out to me. He was, I was like, yeah, this guy, he's from another country, from Africa. I don't know about why is he contacting me? All this stuff. He's in love with me, all this kind of stuff. And I was like, okay, this guy's crazy. But lo and behold, I took a chance and I said, okay, this individual is reaching out, and has to be a reason or whatever. So we started communicating, and we became friends, and he was the kindest person that I could ever imagine of just meeting. So we would stay in contact back and forth behind, the instant messengers and things like that on Facebook. So I became very fond of him, and we were exchanging information, and just stayed in contact, and started talking, and then all of a sudden things started getting serious. So I decided to be nosy and go on his Facebook, and I was looking at his page, and I saw that he was looking for this family that I did not know the whole story at the time, but this family that he had lost in contact with, and he was looking for them. So I said, okay, I'll go ahead and find this family for him. So what I did, I registered for this thing called Been Verified, and I found him for him. So last year in July, I contacted them, and I called the mother, I couldn't get the mother, I called the brother, couldn't get them, and then finally I left a message, and I said, well, my name is Sylvia, and you don't know me, but I'm trying to reach you because a person stayed with you many years ago. His name is Ronald, and been trying to contact you, and that I want to surprise him and contact you guys. So finally, Chris, which is the one that you see in the picture, contacted me back, and I was like, oh my God, I found her. for him. So when I called Uganda and I talked to Ronald, he was like in shock because he's been looking for him for the past 20 something years. And so it was so weird because our hearts started opening towards each other. And um, I'm gonna rewind it a little bit. When Ronald reached out to me originally, he was telling me that he knew me, but because internet, you don't know who it is or if this person telling the truth. But then he said he remembered me from me volunteering, and those who knows me, I'm a big advocate of volunteer. I volunteer for everything. So at the time, I was a candy striper at Stony Brook Hospital in New York, and I did not know that this was the same young man that I happened to see years ago. So when he reached out, I just thought he was a nut, right? So fast forward in July, not July, yeah, July. When I contact Chris and the mother, and we finally, I did a three-way call where I contact Ronald with them, and the mother's talking, and it was like exciting at that point. So I said, okay, this is when Ronald proposed to me, and I went to Africa. You guys remember I posted so many things about Africa. We met his family. His family treated me like royalty. I mean, it was just the most amazing time of my life. I've never, ever seen anyone treat me as good as that Ronald and his family treated me. So I was like, I was done. I was like, oh, wow. He is my man. And he is the man of my dreams, everything that I can imagine. So I came back, and the reason why I went the first time is because Ronald, his visa got denied the 2 times when he tried to come and visit here. So then I was really heartbroken, and then Apostle then says that he told me this is your husband, and he's like, you're going to Africa. I'm like, Africa? How am I going to go to Africa? So then I tried to have some friends to come with me to Africa. One of my friends I had asked was Danielle. I asked my girlfriend Lillian. I asked every single one to try to get them to come with me to Africa. And I was like, I'm going to go to Africa, and I don't know anybody there. And so Apostle Bruce said, Sylvia, you're supposed to go. I said, okay, Lord, I'm going to trust you, and I'm going to go. So I went to Africa. And I was kind of scared because meeting him for the first time. Yes, we knew each other many years ago, but I didn't really know him. So I said, Lord, if this is the person I'm supposed to be with, you're gonna protect me, you're gonna show me, you're gonna be there with me on this trip. So my whole Africa trip, I was posting because I was like, if anything happened to me, at least you guys will see it. But anyway, I went. And the love that family showed me, I was, oh my God, I was done. I was like, I could never imagine in my whole entire life having that type of relationship with anybody. He rolled out everything. I mean, he had a maid for me. He had a driver. He treated me like a queen. I have never in my life of being in America been treated as good as he treated me. So, he proposed. I met the family, the mom, his sisters, everybody loved me. And the love that I felt and the love that these people gave me was just like amazing. Came back, I introduced him to my mom, and we were on the phone, had them, he talked, because, the rules are in his country that in order for him to marry, he had to get permission from his parents. So now you guys know I'm 40-something years old. Me getting a permission from my parents is like, okay, this is not happening, okay? Why do I need a permission from my parents? I'm 40 years old, been married, all that other stuff before. I don't understand. So I appeased him, and I had my mother to talk to him on the phone. Now, you guys already know I never had a relationship with my mother. At the time, she was not even talking to me when he asked to, get her permission. So I did a three-way call, and I had tell her first, talk to her first before he actually talked to her. So I said, I have my fiance on the phone and he wants to get your permission to marry me. So she's like, okay. So I said, all right. So I connected the three of them on the phone, the three of us was on the phone. So she says, first thing she says out her mouth is, are you ugly? And he's like, Mom, I'm not ugly. I'm not ugly. And so she's like, well, if you're ugly, you can't marry my daughter. Because my mother had a Haitian accent, and she's telling him that, if you marry, if you're ugly, you can't marry my daughter. I was like, oh Lord, this woman is just like, come on, some mind. So I said, so I got off the phone with her and called him back. I said, you see, I told you, my family's not like your family. We're not the same. We're weird. We never had a real relationship. So he was like, well, it's the rules that the family has, but you have to, get the blessing of your ancestors, the blessing of your parents. So we called my father. My father was cool with it. Hi, Sandra. My father was cool. He was awesome. He's okay. So fast forward, we we decided to go ahead on and start the process of our marriage. So after he got denied for his visa, the two times he tried to come, the officer then told me that I needed to, I needed to, I'm sorry, they distracted, Ruth and Ronald distracted me, but I needed to go to Africa. So I went, as I told you guys, that I had an awesome time. He treated me like royalty. I mean, when I tell you God just opened the doors of things happening and he dreamed of that mate was him. I mean, when I tell you, God blew my mind. So, this past weekend, we went to go see my mother in person. We got married on the 15th of this month, and we went to go see my mother. My mother and Ronald just hit it off so well. I mean, the love that he showed her, the way he treated her was just like amazing. I've never seen my mother ever treat anybody as good as she treated Ronald. On Test Restaurant, every day she was making sure he had his food and everything. So we went to go visit the Yaks, Chris, Gloria, and Gloria's husband. I mean, we went to see them, and they told me the story of how they met Ronald. I mean, life is so strange how when you think it's for one thing, but it's something else that's happening. Gloria told me how when Ronald and the nurse came to the hospital, came to her store to visit him, how she fell in love with him, and her act of kindness for that one day changed his whole life around. His life just, drastically changed. He had that operation, the heart, the heart operation, and he never forgot it. He only lived with them for 3 months, but those 3 months of her teaching him through kindness and a kind word. And remember, Ronald didn't even speak English at the time when they met, so she was using a translator to talk back and forth to Ronald. So when I found them, I did that didn't verify, and I found them for him. It was like worlds that would have never met, but because of her kindness and what she has done, it changed his whole entire life of who he was and who he was being. I mean, she left such an impact on his life that he named his two boys after her two sons. I mean, when I tell you the amazement of how God worked things out, it's just like, oh my God. I am just in awe of everything that God is doing and how He's doing. I don't know what the purpose of our dream is, but I'm led to share our story because whatever you're asking God for, He will give it to you. I'm sorry that I'm crying, but God is awesome. He is truly, truly awesome. That's all I have to say right now. But the whole reunion, the whole everything has just been amazing. It's just been so amazing. He's right there. Anyway, but I just wanted to share you guys my story. I know it's not for everybody, but it's for someone who's maybe discouraged or feeling lonely or whatever. But I just wanted to share this with you. The amount of happiness that God has blessed me with. I mean, I'm just so shocked. And I thank Him and I praise Him. And I just hope that you guys can really understand and cherish what God has given to me. Oh, that's it. All right. Bye. We have to go. We have some things to do, but I just want to share with you how I'm happy, how God is.
Okay. Brooke, did you get it? It makes me cry now. I'm sorry, you guys. This video makes
You're
me cry.
supposed to be emotional and feel it when that's love. That's when you know it's love. Hey,
Hey
Faces. I think Faces had
guys.
came in, and Sylvia's still crying. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you know. That's how you know it's love.
No,
Hey, Faces.
it's kind of, I was saying how I was in a relationship that was like horrible for me. It was like the guy mistreated me, and then all of a sudden God places. It's just like you have to be prepared and be ready for what God has for you. You know what I'm saying? And if you're sitting there trying to say, okay, he has to be this, because let me tell you, Ronald's not the guy that my typical male that I would want. You get what I'm saying? It's like the pretty boys,
He
those.
said, so God said, open up your heart. I'm going to send you a good man. He may not be what you want to see on the outside, but he's going to be what you need in the inside.
Yeah, and that's what.
That's how it is.
And let me tell you something, guys. I mean, of course, there's days he gets on my nerve, y'all, because he does get on my nerve. Yeah, but as far as how he treat me, he has never called me out of my name. He has never just no, never, ever, ever.
Mm-hmm.
I've never. I can never say anything negative about him. Now, there's some things like that get on my nerve now, because some days he's male chauvinistic. You know, you think
Trust me.
men and women are
I,
just like weak, just like damsel in distress. But I'm not that type of person. I'm not a damsel in distress person. I am very independent, strong, and that's where our conflict occurs. But we have never argued. It's so weird. We
that's
have never
good.
argued. Never, ever,
You've never argued?
never.
That's good, Sylvie.
He's the type of
Yeah.
person that you just be quiet. If I'm he'll let me, like, okay, say I might get upset about something, right? Trying to, because it's hard to even remember anything that I get upset with him. I'm trying to find something minor. No, okay, money. The man, I can tell you something. He's the cheapest thing on earth. He likes to save. I'm not a spender, but come on, dude. You don't have to save everything that you get. You get what I mean? That's what we have a problem with. Money. Money. He likes to save it. I guarantee you. The other thing too. He likes to have his own account. That's the problem I have with him with that one, right?
Really?
He has his own account.
I think that's good.
Brooke,
Let's
that's
talk about it. I've been
that,
married for 8 years, and me and my husband has never had our accounts together. I won't get an account with him. I don't want to get an account with him. My money is my money. I swear on everything I love. And my money is my money, and his money is his money. I don't
really.
have, yep, I don't have any problem with that. The only thing that I help pay is like I may pay some on a BG bill If he don't have it that month, or if we want to do something extra, I'll pay the BG&E bill and the cable bill, which we don't have a cable bill now. We just got internet bill, and that's it. He pay all the bills. If I need something, then he'll give me my card. He'll give me his card, to take money out, or he'll transfer it to me. But I don't want him to have access into my account, because if he knew what I have in my bank account right now, he already know. Like, I could give you an example. My husband can be petty at moments, okay? So even when I was working a 9 to 5, I still didn't want him to have access to my account. Now, we thought about getting a joint account, but my husband, he played games with money. I don't got time to play them type of games with him. So I already knew that from the jump, before we even got married, that we wasn't going to have a bank account together. Am I his beneficiaries on everything? Yes, he is mine as well. But as long as we are living on this earth, that man got his own account and I got mine. And I'm going to tell you why on my behalf, at least with me. I don't mind sharing. I don't mind him knowing what I have in my account. But my husband is the type of person that he'll try to spend my money and save his money. That's just how he is. If I have $500 and he got $500, he would want me to spend my $500 and then budget off his $500. And I'll be like, no, brother. So the last time that he knew how much money I had in my account, I mean, we had like $600 in there. That's how much he thought that's in there. That's how much he thinks that's probably in there. It's way more than that in there. So now when he be like, hey, can I hold $20? I can go to the bank. I'll be like, I'll go. I'll go to the bank and get it out for you. Or I transfer it to you, because you're not going to know what's in my bank account. My daddy always told me to never let your right hand know what your left hand got. You always got to stay strapped.
Okay. I was having a fit with him because he had this separate account and all this kind of stuff. And he's very secretive with his money, y'all. He's too damn secretive.
You got to be secretive with yours too.
I'm learning to be secretive.
Listen, my husband think that I only got, right now, this very moment, he believes that I only got about $300 to $400 in my account. Baby, I got 4 digits plus in my account.
Look, he gonna watch this video and hear it, okay?
No, he ain't, because no, he ain't. No, he ain't. No, he is not. I let him talk. I don't even say stuff sometimes. When he be like, can you do me a favor? Can you do this? And can you do that? And I'll let him give me the amount and let him give me whatever it is, because I can't just tell him to go take it, because he'll try to take all the shit. I'm like, no, ma'am, sir.
Sorry, guys.
I'll be like, nope, sir. You can't see what I got in my bank account. So he don't know. Because if he find out how much money I got in my bank account, he'll be trying to spend my money. Come on, let's go to this place. Come on, let's go to that place. Come on, let's go here. Come on, let's go there. And I'll be like, who will pay for it? He'll be like, you got money in the bank? And I'll be like, no, I don't. That's why I get my bank statements emailed. I get my receipts. You know, you go to the ATM. I get my email, my receipts text to me or email to me. There's no paper trail. He won't know how much I got in my bank account. Sorry, I love my husband dearly, but that's too much.
Who is timing people out? Why are we timing folks out?
What happened? Oh, I can't see it over here. Who got timed out?
Miss Lady.
Let me go look in the chat. I'm gonna be nosy.
Why are you timing somebody up?
What happened? What's
going on in the chat?
Oh, she said she made a mistake. Princess Diana.
Oh, okay. We shouldn't be timing anyone out.
Make sure you didn't block her, Miss Lady T Dixon. Yeah,
let's not do that, guys. We're not doing that.
You know what? Let me tell you something. Sometimes that happens. It happened to me earlier. I'm trying to twerk, and I timed out one of my moderators. I said, God, how did that happen?
What is going on?
Just press on her name.
What is going on? Oh, Lord Jesus.
Press on her name and make sure she's not blocked.
Cool. Press on Princess Diana's name.
Yeah, and just make sure it don't say unhide, because if it say unhide, then you gotta click it.
No, it's not hidden.
Okay, she did it by mistake. Miss Lady T Dixon said it was a mistake.
Get your hand off that trigger.
Mhm.
Yeah, messing with her. Oh, I was like, wait a minute, why is she being timed out? She's sorry, Miss Princess Diana. She said it was a mistake.
It happens too. At first, I used to be fussing because I'm like, how can that happen? It happened to me before, so it
But
was bad after that.
I'm sorry, guys. I know we went way off the topic. We normally supposed to be talking about this diet, this challenge, but I think because somebody sent me a text message and it threw us way on another field. So, but you know what? It's not by accident. Somebody needed to hear it in this chat. That
Absolutely.
God allowed it to happen that way. So
That's what I was gonna say, Sylvia.
somebody's having some stuff going on in their relationship, and God is placing you a reminder of what you met that person for. Because it just sent me a reminder about my husband. Because some days I don't feel like that happy, but we human beings, we have feelings. We feel different sometimes. But overall, in my relationship, I am thankful to God that I made a choice that I'm going to be with someone that makes me happy, and that happiness is still going on. I'm every day's not a bed of roses. It's not, but for the most part, he has never put his hand on me. He has never did anything negative towards me. He has never argued with me. He has never made me feel like I'm less than. He elevates me. He makes me feel like a queen. In fact, sometimes I'll be like, okay, dude, I am not helpless, but this is him.
I was gonna say just let him be. I'm a very aggressive woman. I wouldn't even say aggressive. I would say I would consider myself an alpha female. So I'm gonna be honest. Within the last year is when I really started to be submissive. I just started being submissive. That had not always been that way because I felt like if I gotta wear the pants in the relationship, then I'm gonna carry it as such. So I had to start thinking differently about my relationship. And I used to always wonder, like, how could somebody be together for 12, 20 years and all this? And when I realized it, I said, well, damn, me and my husband been together for 12 years. Damn, that's a long time to be with somebody.
It is.
That's a very long time to be with somebody. It really is. So I'm grateful for him, Right now he is the breadwinner.
We can see you.
Yeah.
Princess, we can see you. We can see you. We see your message. We see
She
you.
said she's feeling time out.
No, we see you. I wanted to say also that what was I going to say? You were saying something and I just I was about to say something and it just slipped my mind about marriage and relationship. Gosh, I can't remember. Go ahead, say what you were saying because I was about to say something
About just marriage in general. I was just talking about just how we is. Like, it's been such a long time since we've been together, and I didn't even realize that it was that long of a time that we've been in a relationship. 8 years married, 12 together total. That's a long time, and each year we learn something new. Like we literally learned how to do things new.
This is what I wanted to say about my marriage, right? I'm not a type of person where I like to be smothered. I like to be free. You understand what I'm saying? I like you to trust me enough that I can go out, hang out with John and Sam or whoever it is, a male, and you not feeling insecure and saying, oh, okay, she's sleeping with him or she's doing this with him. Okay. My husband knows who I am. He knows every night I'm right here next in that bed. Right. You understand what I'm saying? So
Right.
he lets me be me and I let him be him. You know what I mean? We do not have that insecurity. I'm like this. I can't control a person if they end up liking a phone with somebody else. So why worry myself?
Right.
I can't worry myself about that. So if he decides to ever go step out, that's on him. That ain't got nothing
Right.
to do with me. And I can't stop him. I can't be hovering over him, or he can't be hovering
Mm-hmm.
over me and trying to control what I do and where I do it. Right? I have
Mm-hmm.
freedom, and I like that. I like my freedom. That's what I
Yeah.
like. I mean, so
So let me tell you a quick story that happened the other day. Actually, it was this past Friday. My husband, he drive Uber for his part time. So it was about around 7:30 ish, and he was like, "Okay, I'm about to be on my way home." He was at the place where he was getting some chicken from, and he was ordering the food, which is maybe about 5 minutes away from here. And I heard him order the food, and he's like, "I'm on my way." So I'm like, "Okay," not paying it no mind. I sat down, I started doing something else, and then something started going in my mind, like, "Where is your husband? He not in here. You need to go outside. He outside. I promise you." Something told me to go outside. I called his phone. He didn't answer. So I put my shoes on and I goes outside. He's in the parking lot. So I walks up on the car. He's talking to his big brother on the phone. So he rolls in the window like, "What's up?" I was like, "God just told me to come out here and tell you to come on in here." He said, "How did you know I was even out here?" I said, "My spirit told me you was out here." He said, "Your spirit?" I said, "Yes, my spirit told me that you was out here. I knew you was out here." I said, and he was like, "You know what? Each and every day you weird me out because I know when he get ready to do something or if he have done something before he has done it or if he has already done it." And he be wondering, "How do I know this?" He was like, "You got a GPS on me?" And I said,
you
"No,
don't like
nigga, you married. You my husband. You me.
yeah.
You is me in a male body. Hello, we are one. Did you don't know that?" Like, even till this day, last Friday, he still was like, "You got a GPS on me?" I said, "No." He said, "How you knew I was at?" I said, "My spirit told me you was outside." And I lied to you not. He was outside.
It's the truth.
It's nothing he can tell me. I know him. I know when stuff not right. I know when he's trying to be sneaky about something. I know him. He can't hide anything from me. And he even was like, I'm gonna be honest. That's him. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even feel a need to lie to you no more because you always tell me something that I did, and I'd be like, "How does she know?" But he know I'm spiritual on that level with God in that way. So certain stuff he don't even mess with because he'd be like, "Man, I ain't messing with that because she gonna find out." And he be trying to figure out how I find out stuff. He'd be like, "How did you find that out?" Because I know. God tell me. He don't be believing me. I be like, "God told me." He be like, "What?" I said, I do not have a GPS on you. God told me. Okay. God told me everything that I needed to know about you. I can tell you exactly what you did tonight, how you did it, and where you did it.
Welcome, K1Z1. Welcome. Hi. Thank you.
Welcome, okay.
Um, I know we've been off the topic, but let's go back to what we learned from that video we watched earlier. The tips that the lady gave us was one, to always eat breakfast, people. Eat breakfast. Eat breakfast. Two, she says,
That's hard.
exercise. She says, move your
So let
body.
me ask you a question. Wait a minute, hold on, Sylvia. Let me stop you for a minute. What if you don't get up in time to eat breakfast? They'll eat the breakfast. Like, what if you don't get up until after breakfast time?
Hold on, Phoenix is coming in. Hey, Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Hi, ladies.
Hey, Phoenix.
Hi there. I was wondering, did you all see me in the chat? Because I'm just commenting and you're not responding.
I see
Oh,
that you're married for 42 years.
Yeah.
And
But
then that's
I've
all
been
I
in.
saw. Hold on. Let me see what else I see. Hold on.
I think probably because if you have it like said either my name or Sylvia's name, we'll just read it as like a general comment.
No, I haven't
I
seen it.
see.
What
I
else?
see.
What else?
You see what I mean? Like it's just a general comment. Like if you would have said, "Well, Sylvie, I've been married for 42 years," you probably would have said it out loud. But I was saying, you
Oh,
know, how you
okay.
doing? Look at you
No, I don't
with
see
your
it.
pretty
I'm
self.
doing fine. I'm
It
doing
is.
that. Thank you. I said that I had donated the sea moss, 4 cans, 4 jars of sea moss. When you were talking about what some of the bonus gifts were.
Oh, I forgot
Okay.
about that. Sea moss, right?
What
Yes,
is sea
and
moss? What
Dimples
is sea
asked
moss,
me
Miss Phoenix?
about it. Well, sea
What
moss
is
is it 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 supplies you 92 of the essential nutrients that you need out of the 102 that the body requires.
Oh,
Google
okay.
it. It's very
Okay.
good. I make the shake. I make the shakes for the gifts. It will be the gel because the gel lasts like 3 months.
Okay, so it's the gel that you donate to the winners, right?
Yes,
Okay. So
yes.
you donating 4 cans
Okay, well,
too.
4 jars, 4 16-ounce jars.
Okay.
Okay. So that's 2 and 2.
Okay,
Okay, good. Thank
yes.
you. I'm
Okay, well, I'm gonna go back out because I'm still driving. I just pulled over because I didn't know what was going on.
I know that's right. Miss Phoenix said she get to the bottom of it.
Okay,
okay, guys.
all right. I'll talk to you later.
All
All
right.
righty.
Guys,
Okay.
okay,
Bye bye.
guys, hit the ones. You know, we've been running our mouths and we haven't even got this. Come on, guys. This is the most important thing during our chat. Let me hit the ones. K1Z1. What we do is whenever you get on this chat, we bring our water and we drink the water. Ma'am, Brooke, we're supposed to be doing it together.
Oh,
Where you
y'all
look?
talking.
Where you
I'm
look?
ready.
Now I was just trying to tell
Oh, look, it's got
Shh, watch out.
everybody,
Ready?
hit the ones and Brooke, give me a word. Give me a word that we should drink to.
Chocolate. Chocolate. Come on.
Take a look. Okay, got one for me. Who else? Did you put your one in? Shantae, thank you for your one.
No, I can't comment it. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I can.
Got Shantae, got myself. Come on, guys, give me the one.
That's me.
Got Princess, got Dimples.
Dimple says she want to get married.
Well, you know what? Tomorrow we will talk about relationship. Okay, since everybody seems like they like to talk about relationship, we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
Master Jules, we got one. We got everybody got their one. Okay, yeah, let's get this water down because it's supposed to be finished by now.
You ready? Mm-hmm. I'm done.
I'm done. Done.
Done.
All right.
On to the next bottle.
Well, did y'all want to?
Oh, let me show y'all. Hold on, Sylvia. I'm glad
Let me finish
I
telling.
Oh, my ass is hurting. Hold on.
Brooke, let me finish telling what we from the tips. Okay, number one was eat breakfast every day. Number two, exercise to make your body more active. Number three, eat a balanced meal, which includes a protein, a carb. What's that? A protein, a carb, and a healthy fat. Number four, simple plan, stick with it. Do your weekly calendar, weekly meal plan, or daily meal plan. Number five is start right now. Start right now, not tomorrow, but right now. Okay. All those that are part of the fitness, not the fitness, the challenge, guys. Oh, I just received somebody send me $25. Could somebody please tell me who just submitted the $25 so I can put you guys down, whoever it is down? No, they sent $20.
Oh,
Somebody just sent $20. Who sent the $20 just now? Somebody just sent $20. Who just cash out $20? I need to put it in there so I realize who is the person that.
Sylvia, I have another gift that I want to offer. You ready?
Okay.
Okay. So my first gift that I was offering was the cases of water, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the second gift that I want to offer, because I'm really serious about this, okay? I'm going to create 2 bags. They're going to be this size. You can use it for a gym bag, okay? It's a duffel bag.
Okay.
And inside the duffel bag, I'm going to put 5 products in the duffel bag. A jump rope. You looking?
Yeah, I'm writing it down.
Okay. See the jump rope?
Okay.
The core performance stretch thing. I have a waist trainer. It's not a waist trainer like the ones like the one that the lady's gonna donate, but it's the one that you wear when you exercise. I have that. I don't have the picture of it, but I will show you the picture of it. And then 2 of these, which is weights.
Weights.
Mm-hmm. Now, what I may do for the weights, because this is heavy for me to mail. No, what I'm saying is heavy. So what I'll probably do for the weights is whatever the amount of the weight is, just provide a gift card for that amount for them to go get it. Because this is heavy. This will probably cost a lot of money just to ship this.
Yeah.
But the rest of the stuff is pretty light. This is light. All of this is light.
Bro, did you find it? Because the princess just reminded me. Did you we found out something that we could put in our water to make it taste good. Cinnamon, a dash of cinnamon in your water.
Really? I never tried it before.
Princess is on her third 16-ounce bottle.
Me and Carter are going to do this later on, though. We're going to do this at 5 in an hour. We're going to go jump rope, and then we're going to tone down with this. So I will, what I'm going to do, Sylvia, is I'm going to grab the products. I'll probably get them either today or tomorrow, and I'm going to ship them to you.
Okay.
All right. So you'll already have it when it's time in the bag. But I never tried the cinnamon thing before.
So just put a dash of cinnamon to help those who have trouble drinking their water. If you put a dash of cinnamon and some lemon, you will get that water down. It tastes like a tropical drink. That's
really?
what it is. Yeah. It tastes really, really good. Unless you're allergic or can't stand cinnamon. So try that. That's it. That's
a tropical drink?
It tastes really good. It tastes like it's you gotta try it. You gotta try it, Brooke.
Well, I can drink water. This performance water that I drank, this whole bottle, it has antioxidants in it. So it has like a taste, but it's not like it has a soothing taste. It goes down smooth. It goes down really smooth, and it's really, really, really good.
Okay.
And it has really been working for me. I've been drinking these. I'm about to be on my second one for the day.
Brooke,
this one is going.
Guess how much we have in the account?
How much?
We have 200 and I'm just gonna tell you.
Dimples.
$280.
That's good.
$80 right now, guys.
Yes. And then this Friday is we're gonna get some more. All right.
So I gotta find out who's the one that sent that money in so they could
This is for Dimples. Dimples said, Brooke, what is that? It's called smart water. This is a liter. Let me make sure. Yep, this is 1 liter.
That's No Tears. No Tears is the one that made that donation. No Tears. Add No Tears to your list.
Okay, she is No Tears in the
78 No Tears.
Is she in the program? I mean, did she come into the?
She just signed up.
Okay. And she sent you her weight and everything? Let me write it down on my notepad.
She already sent me a picture now. But she
No
said
tears.
send her money. No
Okay.
tears.
And how much she send?
$20.
Okay. Okay, so is the 20 from starting this week, which is Friday, or is it like, am I putting it down for this Friday for her for the 20, starting the 20 this Friday?
Hmm?
Am I starting her the 20 from this
No,
and for 2 days?
no, she's starting from the beginning. Because there's no,
All right.
no,
So
everybody,
there's that.
yeah, she
All right,
just,
got it.
yeah. Because if she's going to win the money, everybody has to put the same exact amount in it.
So, all right. So this is going to catch her up. Then she'll be at 15 out of the 20.
Yeah, 15, and next week she'll be starting again. But I just
Got
told her already what she needs to pay. Okay, because it's
Got
not fair that everybody else has already paid, and say she wins, she only put a
Got it.
less amount than everybody else. She just catch up.
Got it. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Because what I'll probably do is if I get my let me ask you ladies this. If I get my grant that I apply for with the SBA, I'm gonna pay mine all the way up till September. So I don't have to worry about it and get it out of the way. All my content creators, if you guys are getting paid by YouTube, you are technically considered self-employed. This is your business, right? You guys can go onto the SBA website right now. They have it open that you can get up to $10,000 without having to pay it back. Small business people, they have it open. It
My
is
daughter got it, but they did hers as a loan.
They did hers as a loan. You sure?
Yeah.
Did she get the whole thing?
No, she get the whole thing. Dallas. So which website did you go on? Because
the SBA.
She went to the SBA. They did hers as Dallas. Didn't they do yours as a loan?
Is she with you right now?
It may not be the loan, Dallas.
Did she get $1,000?
Huh?
Did she get 1,000?
Oh, she got a little bit more.
Okay, so mine's I applied for 2,000 because I have 2 employees, me and my son. Mm-hmm. My son helps me out with everything. So here's my employees. So let me show you this because I got approved for 2,000. But how long did it take for you to get that part? Because I got approved there. Well, it said I'll still get the advance regardless if I get the loan or not, right? Let me show you this picture real quick because my husband I need to do his. And I'm like, sir, you need to do your own shit. Okay, so look, this is what I got the other day. Let me take this part off here. Okay.
Dallas, look and see if that's the same thing you got. Look at that. Yeah, that's what I got. Yeah.
Okay. So how long did it take for her to get her money?
They said it'll be because I put the wrong bank name. I'm so goofy. I put my name instead of my bank's name. So they just told me to verify that, and I just did it. And they said that the funds should be there by either tomorrow or Friday.
Okay. When did you get your letter like this?
This morning. I just did it yesterday.
Okay, so then I need to go in and check mine again then, because I verified my identity and then I signed some electronic disbursements.
That's what she just did too. Yeah.
Okay, so then I should be getting my $2,000. There's something
about a loan, so that's not the loan?
No. Okay, so if what they're saying is if you don't get approved for the loan, you're going to automatically get 1,000. Automatically, you don't have to pay that back. But if you get the 2,000, it's supposed to not be a loan. It's supposed to be a grant. That is what it's supposed to be. So I'm getting ready to check my status on mine.
I gotta do mine because I haven't done that.
You better do yours. What you waiting for? Tomorrow?
I was supposed to
I told my husband the same thing. I told him to go in there and do it because I don't have his federal tax ID number. But I said, listen, go in there and do it. I'll probably do it for him now because he gave it to me. But
so okay, if you have a nonprofit and you have your own thing, so you could do it for both.
Yep, you can do it for either nonprofit or your business.
So I go ahead and
If
do
you
that.
have two different
I have a
if you
tax.
have two different right, if you got two different federal tax ID numbers, then you can do both.
Yeah, because I'm a provider. I'm a provider for kids with disability now. I haven't had any kids in a while because of the COVID. So I haven't.
Right, and that's the purpose of it. That is the purpose of it. So you will get approved, girl. You better do that. Stop playing. This the government is giving out money. You know, the first go around
Go
for
get
all
your
the rich people.
The government don't give money out like this quickly like this.
That's why you better get it while you can get it. That's why you can get it while I can fit it. You better get it while you can fit it. Let me see. Because I had to go back in and reiterate and put my federal tax, I mean not the federal, my EIN number in there and my bank account information in there. And then the next day they sent me the signatures and all that I had to sign and all of that. And they approved me for $2,000.
She's a makeup artist. She got approved for 5, right? She got approved for 5,000.
Yeah, I think they give you 1,000 for each employee.
Yeah.
So that's how it works. But definitely get on it. I'll be like, y'all better get on it. Get on it.
Okay, I see COVID relief. It's called COVID relief. It's called COVID-19 relief.sba.gov. Those who do not have that.
Yep.
It's a streamlined process.
And it don't even take that long to fill out the information either. And you can call. And then one email that I got was the second email that said, regardless if I don't get approved for the loan or not, I'll still get $1,000, or I'll still get 1,000 per person. So I don't know exactly how they're going to do it, but that's what they say. So all we got to do is just sit back and wait and see what they do.
So a question: so your trade name is the same name as what you have?
No, my trade name is Another Brand Creation. That's what my business is underneath. Another Brand Creation. So like if you have a child care business or like a health care aid business, whatever that name is what it will be underneath.
As a provider, I use my own name, both of us.
Okay, so then it'll just be underneath your name. It'll say that. It'll say if you don't use a business name, then put your name down instead.
That's what I have as a home care provider.
Because the first time that I tried to go in and do it, all the money was gone the first go around. We had to wait until they uploaded more money in there. Okay, because mine still say your application is being processed. That's what mine say. But that's after the 200. So probably I'm hoping just tomorrow they'll deposit my money. I'm in no big rush to get it.
So anything I don't have, I just leave it blank, right?
Right, but you want to try to fill in as much as possible because they'll send you an email telling you to put in information if you left it out.
Just put 0, nothing, right?
Right. Yep. We'll leave it blank. I mean, it's a pretty fast, as long as your information lines up, like your social security number, you verify your identity, you'll get it. So you'll get something regardless. So if it's 1,000 or whatever.
Compensation from other sources received as a result of the disaster. I didn't receive anything from the result of the disaster.
You said that's what it told you?
No, I'm reading this. It says the question is compensation from other sources received as a result of the disaster.
None. So you would enter 0. I wanted to go to the pool today, but my husband didn't get our pool passes yet. We should be going because I could have been to Carter to the pool. I'm just scared. I don't want to get my hair messed up. Black women in their hair. So all my entrepreneurs out here, all my small businesses, y'all better hop on it before it go away. Get y'all monies. All you gotta do is go on the SBA website, sba.gov, and go underneath disaster relief fund, and then follow the instructions. It is not hard at all. Very easy, simple. Let me see. It's a lot. Dimple said there's a lot of people saying they are doing it as a loan. When you apply for it, they will also ask, do you want the loan they approve you for? Yeah. Okay, so it's okay. So let me tell you what's going on with it. Because it's because they are the terminology of it is making it to be to a loan. So I absolutely get what you're saying, right? But what happens is because so many people is saying that it's a grant. Like if you get the thousand is saying grant on one thing and then loan on other thing. What they're trying to do is make everything just a loan. So even if you look like in the news, like type up the article that's talking about it out. Whereas though they're gonna make it as if it's a grant because of the miscommunication of how it's supposed to work. That $1,000 is supposed to be a grant, and you don't have to pay that $1,000 back. That's how it's supposed to be put out there. And that's what a lot of people was getting, $1,000. But if you are self-employed and you only got, and if it, say for instance, if you self-employed, you got, and you put 4 people on there, and all 4 of your people plus you'll get $5,000. Then that's probably when you'll get the loan part. But it should tell you right then and there. But yeah, the terminology on it is causing a lot of chaos and confusion. We got the loan, we still waiting on a grant, and we don't have to start paying a loan until next year. Okay, so Princess Diana, did you see the information that I put up there on the screen? How long after that information was sent to you about how much you would be, trying to get or for, how long before you got your loan money was it that you got the money? Like how long was the process? Because when I did mine, they got right back to me. It says 7 to 10 business days, but in like a day and a half to 2 days, they sent back. I verified my bank account information. I put my federal tax ID number in there, and then the next, like later on that night, early in the morning, I'm assuming it has to be electronic. That's when I got the $2,000 amount, and I verified my identity, and then I signed the electronic disclosures. And then there's another box at the bottom that's not highlighted yet, and that box say view disclosures. So I don't know, but I feel like I needed to take. A matter of fact, hold on, let me show you something else, because this is what made me tell my husband to do it. I'm gonna show you. The one other email that I had got was, and it said, let me pull it up so I can show y'all. Okay, so I did it on, I think I did it on like the 27th. All right, so here is, okay, wait a minute, hold on. That's the update. Let me go to the, hold on. Is this the application one? Hold on. Let me read it because it said that I would still get I would still get the $1,000 if I'm approved or not. Let me pull it back. Hold on, where is it? It might be on this. Let me see. Okay, hold on. Um, I think I might have screenshot that one. Hold on, let me go back to this because I was like, it took 2 days. Okay.
Did you get your money already, Princess Diana?
Okay, so here it is. All right. So this is what I got. I'm gonna read it to y'all if y'all see it. So this is what I got before I got the amount. And that says advance reconsideration application submitted. That's what it says. And then it says important note. It says if we are able to successfully process your request for COVID-19 advance, you will receive a direct deposit to your bank account. The amount of your advance will be determined by the number of pre-disaster employees you included in your original application. $1,000 per employee up to a maximum of $10,000. The SBA will notify you by email if we are unable to process your request. So then that's when I got that. And that's when I got this. And that I got that on the 30th.
I just did mine.
Okay. So good.
I did it. See?
Good. So you should be good. Good. Perfect. Screenshot that. Screenshot your I screenshot everything that I do. I screenshot, and it actually says screenshot if I'm not mistaken. I think it says it.
That's my number. Your grant is processing?
Mine say it's still processing. That's what mine say too, is still processing. But if it's anything, well, I don't know if it works like the IRS, because I was going to say then deposits can come, I guess, at any time. So I guess whenever they feel like they're going to do it, they'll deposit it. I don't know. But that was what I got. And then the next thing that I got was the $2,000 quote. And then I verify my identity, and then it says electronic disbursement. So I'm assuming you don't get it anyway.
So, but Princess, you already actually got the money, you said, right? Yeah, you said yes, you got the money already?
Yeah, she said it took her 2 days to get hers.
Yeah, get her money? Okay.
Mm-hmm. So we shall see. I'm praying. I want all mine. Let me see, because I'm trying to find that email where it says that I would get it regardless. I would get the I would get the grant. I would get the $1,000 regardless.
But it's basically for people who are sole proprietors and not working for anybody, right?
No, for small businesses. If you're self-employed.
Yeah, self-employed.
Mm-hmm.
Most of us are.
Yeah.
I haven't had any kids in a while, guys. I hadn't had none of my dear kids with disability. I'm a provider. I'm a respite provider. My own business. I get a 1099.
Okay, so Princess Diana says you have up to 30 days to decide on if you want a loan if you are approved. You have up to 30 days to decide on if you want a loan if you are approved. Oh, okay. So once I send back if I'm going to accept it or not, then they'll deposit it. Okay. So I'm hopefully I hear back from them sometime today or tomorrow. Because we all need to get that money. We all need to get that money. Mm-hmm.
So Dimple said they pull their credits if they qualify.
We would like to invite you to update your advance request if with correct information. Your EIDL loan application is still being processed separately. As a reminder, you don't have to be approved for a loan. Okay, so I'm gonna read what this say right here. It says, we are reaching out in regards to your request for the advance part of the application number. It gives a number. We are unable to successfully verify and validate all your information in order to process your advance. We would like to invite you to update your advance request, which I did, with correct information. Your EIDL loan application is still processed separately. As a reminder, you do not have to be approved for a loan in order to receive the advance. It is very important to note that updates made to your advance resubmission will also be applied to your pending loan application. So, okay, so that's what I did. I did all that. So, if you don't get approved for the loan, they'll still give you the advance.
So you want to get denied for the loan. So you get this.
Technically, right. You want to get denied from the loan, but that could be kind of misleading.
I used
And
to work there years ago. That's what we did for the disaster victims. Those we couldn't get a loan, the low interest loan to, we would deny them, then they would get the grant.
yep, and all you got to do is just check your account. Like I went in and verified and all that stuff, and so I said, well, let me see it, because if they can pull my credit, it ain't gonna come up. So yeah, so at the bottom where it says,
I'm the same way.
at the bottom it says start closing document. So I haven't gotten there yet. See, I did everything else. Hey son. Oh good, the son came home early. I got to go to the store. Came home right in time. You all right? What's wrong?
Well, this is basically what I live.
Huh?
Talking to me. Okay, let me just repeat what our the tips were. Number 1, eat breakfast. Number 2, exercise. Number 3, balanced diet, which include a protein, a carb, a healthy fat. Number 5,
I got some.
4 is simple. Stick to the plan. Number 5 is start right now. Okay. I can't hear you. You muted yourself.
Yeah, I know. I was listening. I was telling my son something. I didn't want to be all that while he was talking.
I thought you were trying to say something.
I was talking to my son, but I just told him what I need to tell him. So we're waiting. If I get approved for the 2,000, I'm going to take 1,000 of it and get me a new vehicle, and the other 1,000 I'm going to put back in the business.
You could buy a whole car for $1,000.
No, it's going to be a down payment. I'm getting a brand new car.
So that's a hoop if you get a car for $1,000.
My son said he buying his mother a brand new car before he leave to go to college.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Look, he said I ain't say that. You did say that. You said you better come on before I leave to go to school. I'm not playing, Jason. We're gonna go. We're gonna go this week.
You keep saying that. You never go.
All right, we're gonna go.
All right, my sweetie pies. Right, I give you the amount.
Right.
Yeah, right. You give them amount, and then we'll see if you qualify for whatever amount you give them.
So, did you get your grant yet? That's the part that I want to know, because I already know my credit sucks. So, if they go by credit, they're not going to approve me. I just need that $1,000 loan. I mean that advance, so I ain't got to give it back. I'm okay. Because I wasn't banking on a 2,000 anyway. I was only banking on 1,000. So that's what I got in my head, is 1,000. So if they send me that $1,000 regardless, I'm good to go with that, mama. I am good to go with that. What time you coming on tomorrow, Sylvia, so I can make sure
a regular time. It's 1 o'clock good for everybody, because I see that a lot of people comes on around like 2. Should I do it 2 o'clock or should I do 1 o'clock?
2 o'clock, because I usually do my quickies, which I would love for you to come over and join
us. I tried to come
yesterday.
I tried to come, but then you hurry up and close down when I got in.
Oh, well, the quickies are short. Tonight, I'm talking about tonight at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'm talking about Brittany Bowens, young lady who boyfriend or fiance killed her baby last year. a part 1 and part 2 on that, and then Friday I'm talking about Azrat Clary and what her lies and contradictions is, and putting them on paper so we can email it.
So when you gonna put the other person on?
Huh?
When you gonna put that girl on? Your friend?
Well, she's not a part of the case.
Oh, okay.
I wish I could. I thought about it, but I was like, she's not a part of the case.
I thought you said she was part of it.
No, I said she could be on the civil part of it. She's not on the criminal part of it. On the criminal part, I'm taking all the people who are on the criminal part and taking their story and breaking their story down and then comparing them to what they said is a lie and what's the truth. So we already did Geronda Pace, and we had a good live that night. Geronda Pace, we contradicted her so much. I'm just ready to take that live, download it, send an email to the prosecutor, and request to have her taken off the case because she lied so much. How can you even? She's not a credible witness at all. We verified that she stalked him. We verified from out of her own mouth that she lied, and she said she lied. So why is she still on his docket? She needs to be gone. So that Jane Doe needs to be gone. So the next Jane Doe we're doing is Azrael, and then the next one after Azrael is probably going to be what's that one name? That was the radio person. Ain't she on there?
No. Is it my kitty?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I'm a find. I don't know who all the Jane Does is for sure. I know Azrael is one, and I know she is one. And then Aaliyah is one.
All right, Lanita Carter. Lanita Carter.
Anita Carter.
Lanita Carter.
Lanita Carter. Okay, so we can do
to give head.
Lord have mercy. Lanita Carter. We're gonna do her after we do Azrael, and then we're gonna do Aaliyah. Because Aaliyah's on there, ain't she?
You said put the website on the chat. Oh, she wants the website for the Hey, Bill.
And Aaliyah's is going to be easy to do. Hey, Bill, because Aaliyah already done said it several times and on several interviews that she didn't have a relationship with him and that they was the best. They was really good friends. So I don't even know how the hell that's still on the docket. How?
They saying that he lied about the. He tricked somebody. Where that person need to be fired. That person need to be looked at too. Whoever's supposed to work for the government that they got the ID. I need to put the website for her to get to the.
But don't that make sense though, Sylvia? That makes sense. What I mean by it making sense is because you have all of these other bloggers who are on here beefing and arguing about a defense fund. Beefing and arguing about who R. Kelly likes and who R. Kelly don't likes. Beefing and arguing about people making money off of R. Kelly name when the overall goal is to try to get him justice. So at least I have not seen one blogger literally do what I figured out to do. I haven't seen not one. And I'm not trying to shit on or rain on nobody's parade. But when I looked at it, I said, if I'm going to start doing R. Kelly commentary, I'm going to start from the root of the problem is these victims. You know what I mean? Like, let me start with the first one. And the first one who I think is the most controversial and the person who needs to get off it right now is Geronda Pace. This girl lied, showed fake IDs and everything. She has to go.
Speaking of that, I wanted to put in the website that Sharon talked about. The website, what was that one? What was that website? Was it Justice for Cal?
Like, they worrying about the wrong shit. And that's what's really pissing me off. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cuss. But that when I start talking about that, it just makes me mad because you got these people on here downing other folks, talking about y'all like y'all crazy when they not even in it for the right. They not even in it for it with themselves. And then when I heard what that damn retard did to Randa, I was pissed. I was pissed.
Yeah, you know what? You know what I don't understand? The purpose of all this negativity. What is the purpose of all this?
Because it's not even about them. This is about R. Kelly. Like, if y'all gonna focus and y'all keep saying the fight is for R. Kelly, why are y'all going back and forth or fighting with people? Why shouldn't what nobody else have to say, why y'all worrying about what Dana say? Why y'all worrying about what Sylvia say? Why y'all worrying about what Randa baby say? Worry about what you're trying to do to prove a point that this man is innocent. So if he's innocent, then nobody on the outside should have nothing to worry about, because number one, this is where everything should have started from. The damn accusers. Step by step. Geronda Pace lied. She was 15 when she started going to court. She had a fake ID. Why haven't nobody pressed that issue? Why haven't nobody also said at 16, her best friend also testified on another docuseries and said she lied to her about her age as well, and that she tried to get into a party and she couldn't because she was still underage and she didn't have an ID. So I'm confused. How is it that this lady who have lied over all this time frame is still a damn Jane Doe on his case? She needs to be dropped. So what my plans was, and I said, if I'm going to join this R. Kelly fight, I'm going to join this R. Kelly fight the right way. I'm not going to get involved in no foolishness and no bickering, no back and forth. I'm not going to focus on no bloggers. I'm going to focus on the accusers, why he's there. And Geronda was the damn first one.
It's
about him, not about this and that. Who the hell cares about all that other extra stuff? I don't care about nobody being his sister. Did did his sisters go in and go look at Geronda's story and break down and say what was true and what was not true and send it to the goddamn defense? No, she did not. Did they do that? No. Stop playing with me. Like, y'all not in it to win it. Y'all want to keep this man locked down because it's making y'all money on the outside. And I hope he come home with nothing but copyright infringements. Anybody who got a damn t-shirt with his face on it, get that money. Because that's what I'm gonna be. That's what I'm gonna be about. Because I'm damn sure gonna write him a letter and tell him, hey, look, here's the information to this person and this person. They have your face on the t-shirt. When you come home, you get your money and you go after them for copyright infringements. Stop playing. Everybody who played his music on YouTube who did not have permission to play his music, they need to pay that money too. That's where people need to be going at, trying to really get justice for him instead of arguing and fussing and downgrading people, talking about Sylvia, it burnt me up so bad. I had to get off the live for a minute to get myself together because I felt like I wanted to just slap people because I don't understand how people cannot see. And then for grown men to go after women like that, it bothered me bad because there are nothing but a whole ton of contradictions, all of them. The way how that man did Prima Donna, the way how the man stalked you, it was very, very disrespectful. I don't have no respect for nobody like that. And that just made me want to fight harder and make sure that I got y'all backs 100%. I'm not even worried about anything else. Hey, Shirley, how you doing, baby? It just makes me so mad because I'm like, if y'all gonna be in it and y'all gonna do something for him, do something that's gonna help him. Do a live, point out the evidence where people is lying, and then send a video to the prosecution and request that they drop this Jane Doe. How hard can that be? But y'all want to text him and send him emails and write him letters about somebody fussing and arguing about playing his music on YouTube. I don't nobody got time for that. Grow up. I'm just over it. It just pissed me off. I'm pissed out. Shit. Shucks. It just made me mad.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go off like that, Sylvia. Okay. But it just makes me mad. And then the way how that ugly thing talked about you. You are one of the nicest persons I've ever met. You fall in that category. Your personality. I'm a people's person. And not saying that I like people, because I don't really like people. What I mean by a people's person is I know people's demeanor when I meet them. Like, I can be around you for a matter of an hour and tell you who you are as a person. I can be around you for a matter of a week and show whether or not you are a loyal person or whether or not you are a good person or if you're a bad person or if you're a shady person. I literally have those powers. And not to say that I have strong powers, but I pay attention. I watch people. That's really why I don't like them, because I watch them too much and I see what people do. And I just don't think that what they're doing right now is conducive for R. Kelly. I decided to do Geronda Pacers first because she was the one who really stuck out with who was really lying, the age and everything. And there's so much evidence out here that that could have contradicted her story, which I'm not understanding how prosecutors still have her on as a Jane Doe. How? How can you do that? There's at least 5 things that I can point out that shows that this lady either lied on or lied about. And not to mention, she was giving money. She was allegedly giving money. Like that stuff, I don't get it. I don't understand it. She stalked him. She stalked him and he paid her. She stalked him and he basically paid her to leave him for her to leave him alone. She stalked him. I mean, right then and there, for her to be able to go to court and show a fake ID, that shows false intentions right there.
Yeah, her attention was to do.
Stop screaming like you're crazy. But that type of stuff, I have not seen nobody literally put together a video to break down the lies and inconsistencies and send it. All I'm seeing is people fussing and bickering and cussing people out. I didn't watch somebody earlier who literally came on the screen and talked about how beautiful they look when really they're really ugly as shit. I'm sorry, they're very ugly. Their attitude is ugly and nasty. And you sitting up here talking about how beautiful you are. Your fight is for R. Kelly, but then you talking about other people in the process. Your fight can't be with R. Kelly, because if your fight was with R. Kelly, then you wouldn't be discussing everybody else and their uncles, talking about, oh, I don't know how people can get martyred up like they martyred up because they want to. You can't tell somebody what to have in their chat. If everybody want to be a mod in somebody's chat, that's none of your business. Focus on Robert Sylvester Kelly. If you are about Robert Sylvester Kelly, all that bull crap that you talk and all this whole my mouth is so dangerous. If your mouth is so dangerous, then your mouth and your brain should have connected and said, let's start with the alleged victims and break them down one by one. Because there's a lot that's going to happen as well probably be 2 parts.
Okay. We're not going to rant no more.
I'm just saying.
It's time for us to get off.
You know I'm telling the truth.
You know I don't want to. I try to avoid stuff like that. So
I ain't saying no names. I'm just saying what I'm gonna do. That's all.
Because I don't want you to come back on my page and say, Sylvia said, let this person talk about me. I'm like,
I didn't say no names. So nobody know who I'm talking about. And I wish they would. And guess what? I will get on my platform and I will sit on my platform for 3 hours each day and I will dog this shit out of them. I will walk them. I will dog walk them. I wish somebody would come back and say that. I promise you, you ain't even got to worry about it. You ain't even got to say not one thing because I'm going to say something.
No, I said you're talking facts, Brooke. And Shirley said, I will be glad when R. Kelly comes home so this bullshit will stop. Yes, Shirley. Yes. I agree with you. Yes.
I can't wait neither.
Will stop.
So all their bubbles can be busted and they're going to have that dumb look on their face.
For the life of me, I don't understand. I really don't understand. I stay in my lane. That's all I do. I stay in my lane.
And you're so sweet. How could somebody even talk about you? Like, what could you have possibly done?
Because I decided to move on and not deal with stuff. That's what it is. People, it's like, okay, say you're in a relationship. Like I was telling you, like, get in a relationship and you feel that your needs are not being met in that relationship. And what you do, you leave and you move on and you just carry yourself another place.
And I get it.
And so with everybody making accusation about, oh, I did this, that I don't tell people what I do. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter because what I do is not for them, for anybody else. What I do is to help him, you know. I don't have to toot any kind of horn because I'm not here to get my horn tooted, you know. Um, I made a decision while God allowed me to have the time and
Todd, I mean Jason. Jason.
while God allows me to have the time and the resources,
They can hear you.
and also to be able to empathize with him. As I told you, I don't know if I had to tell you guys many million times of the story that I went through when my husband was accused, false accused. You know, Ronald was falsely accused, and how that whole process and him going through forensic, and then somebody lied on him. Somebody actually lied on him. So I empathize with Robert. As soon as we went through what we went through, and because I was even going to court, my last court date was March this year. While the whole time I was back and forth in Chicago, I was dealing with my own situation at home. You know, being accused of allowing it to happen and things like that, knowing for a fact none of it actually happened. But because somebody could cry wolf and everybody believed them. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I got into this fight, is because I feel for somebody to lie on you.
Right. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
My
And that's
husband,
crazy.
yeah, he can relate. He can relate to what happened. And thank God he's not a superstar where everybody can start saying, "Oh yeah, he did it, he did it, he did it." You know. So
That man getting crucified for his personal private life, which is nobody business. And that's how I feel. He's getting crucified because of what he like in the bedroom. And that's how I feel. I mean, you can't change my mind on that, because even when you say, all right, if you, like you said, if you're in a relationship and you're not, and you feel like you're not being treated fairly, then what do you do in a relationship where you're not treated fairly? You leave. You
Dimple said,
leave.
"Come back on tonight." You know what? That's what we'll do. We'll have a conversation about R. Kelly tonight. That's what we'll do. We're gonna be
Well,
candid.
what time? Because I'm coming on at 9:30. I want to make sure I come
Yeah,
over
I'll
be
come, I'll come on
there.
your page. I'll come and do it on your page.
Huh?
I'll come on your page and talk.
About R. Kelly?
But that's what
We
you're
were
going
supposed to No, we were supposed to talk about Brittany Bowens tonight. I have the
to.
segment for Brittany Bowens. You know who she is?
Yeah, the one that with the baby that got killed. Yeah.
This girl then went and did a whole nother interview a year later, and everything that she said last year is a totally different story. She's about to go to jail,
Oh,
and she don't even know it.
yeah. I think she knows it. She feels it. But
I,
guys,
I
we can't get off this live. We've been out here 3 hours and 42 minutes and 7 seconds. We need to
let
get
it go. Let it go. I know I gotta get off too, because I'm getting ready to go work out with the baby. We ready to go work out.
guys.
Me and the baby.
As usual, I love you guys. Thank you for being here.
I
I
do.
appreciate you.
I appreciate y'all too, my newfound friends.
Yes, definitely. Star, thank you for coming. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for Georgia girl. Shirley Williams, thank
George
you.
girl, Tasha
Thank
Dimples,
you.
Faces and Beyond.
Thank you. Thank you. And let me see who else. I don't want to miss anybody. Let's see. Dimples, Dimples, Dimples. Princess Diana, of course. Love you, girl.
Princess Diana.
Bill, my buddy. Hey, Bill. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Dimples. Thank you, Princess again. Thank you, Star. Thank you, Fran Jules. Thank you, Brooke. Brooke, my darling. Thank you, Shantae. Thank you, K1Z1. Thank you, Phoenix Rising. Thank you, Miss Lady T Dixon. Pamela, thank you, darling. Thank you. And if anybody else I haven't gotten to go up, Faces and Beyond, of course, my love. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you because you do not have to be here. Thank you for subscribing to my page, and please
Thank you,
take
ladies.
care of yourself, okay? Love you
Bye,
guys.
Sylvia.
Get the waters in
Can you
tonight.
text me too? I emailed you my phone number. Text me, please.
You did? When did you
Yeah. When I emailed you the spreadsheet.
let me go find it. Okay, bye guys.
Bye, y'all.
All right, I'll call you now. All right,
Okay.
bye.